Konnichiwa, bitches. Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we have Ron, John, and Eric of Daring One's Drift Team out of New Jersey. Ron, John, and Eric are very good friends of the shop. We have known them for, I don't even know how long, probably 5 years at this point, possibly longer, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, you guys might have seen, if you guys are local to us, you guys might have seen Ron and John drifting their BRZs at Englishtown, Raceway Park, Club Loose events. And Eric is the newest team member. He has a NC Miata. I believe it's called an NC Miata. But yeah, so these guys are just awesome, man. We've been trying to get all three of them on the podcast for a while. Ron and John have been on the podcast a few years back, and now we got to have all of them on, and it was a fun episode. Yeah, enjoy. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For our website raffle this month, we are giving away a set of stage wheels, any size, style, and color of your choosing. Stage Wheels, located in Richmond, Virginia, has been supporting grassroots drifting since their inception in 2019. I remember hearing about them from a bunch of friends at Club Loose, and then before I knew it, everyone was rocking their wheels. From grassroots drivers all the way to Formula Drift drivers, they supply everyone with quality wheels that come in a wide variety of sizes, so you can dial in your fitment exactly how you want it. The Front Street Drift Club guys have been running these wheels for years now, putting them through their paces, and they seem to be holding up great. We all want old classic JDM wheels, but with the prices just getting higher and higher, the risk of drifting on them and damaging them is not an easy pill to swallow. My favorite design has to be the Knight. That wheel in their black chrome finish is the best look. Another awesome fact about Stage Wheels is that they still carry a bunch of 17-inch wheel sizes when the rest of the industry seems to be abandoning them. Make sure to check out their lineup of wheels located right on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course their dual piston brake booster elite kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays has always been function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products will be stress tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. Limitless Autofab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include but are not limited to performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at FactionMotorsports. Good? All right.
We're good. I thought you were about to do the intro for a second.
All right.
You're
Welcome
gonna
to
take
another
that
episode. You get mad if I do it.
Try it.
Do the intro.
Try.
Do the intro.
Oh,
do the
God.
intro.
What does he usually say?
I don't even know.
Doesn't matter.
What's
Bring it.
going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast. My fucking mic just went out. My headphones are done. Who kicked that shit?
God, Frankie, you have your own headphone jack. No one's kicking anything.
It came back.
Oh, I think I pressed something.
Oh, it was Malcolm's fault. Well, welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode and another guest or guests. We have the Daring Ones Drift team consisting of John, Ron, and Eric. Welcome everybody.
Yeah, live audience. That's new.
Why doesn't Ron have glasses? Should we get him some?
Yeah.
And we need to get Eric a piano. I'm serious about that.
Yes.
Dude, you look
Damn, I
mad
should have
cool
brought
right
the
now.
sunglasses. I debated. I don't know. I thought you guys weren't going to
Wait, get
do
that.
it.
So this is how this is going to work. First of all, you got to use your mic. And you guys are going to have to move it back and forth. I'm sorry.
Or you can grab this one, which is mine.
Just both.
Yeah, you
At any time.
basically, Ron, you just keep that one right here. And then it's on you.
We could just...
Nope.
No.
Because you're not going to do it.
What if I move them partially to Eric and that one's partially to Eric and now we got
Carl,
a whole
you know
little
better than
orchestra?
anyone that that's not going to work.
I don't know. Being optimistic.
Carl, after one podcast a few weeks ago, he's like, that mic shit, it can't happen again.
I know,
Like, oh,
dude,
shit.
because I
All
feel
right.
like there's an echo. I swear to. Do you guys hear it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. There's no echo, dude. You're waking out.
I know you can hear me whisper to you.
Yeah.
Isn't that
It's
that
like
crazy?
ASMR.
No, it sounds good. It just doesn't sound good when someone's talking like this.
Oh,
Doesn't
true.
really sound good anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty far away.
But
Well, thanks you guys for coming on. I know you guys have been pretty well. I know all of us are pretty busy lately.
you guys been drifting.
Just busy.
Oh yeah.
But you guys have been
Yes,
finding
sir.
time to drift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the past couple of weekends, I feel like you two have been drifting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
East Coast Bash?
East Coast Bash.
Yep.
How was
All
it?
three of us drove.
Was it wet or did it? Because you know how it's always like East Coast splash.
No, it was honestly perfect this year. It was good. Good weather.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a little sprinkle on Saturday, but it was chill.
Yeah, there was a
not enough to
rainbow.
matter.
Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Happy
Pride.
Eric.
Yes, there was
That's
a rainbow.
crazy. But fucking, how was it? Were the grid lines long?
It wasn't too bad in A group. How was C group, Eric?
Oh, damn. What the fuck?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
C group was great.
Where did the delivery come from?
Listen,
That was crazy.
This is your friend.
Wait, you're not B group yet?
Oh,
No,
now we're-
He should
this
be.
was the first event I drove road course ever.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Listen, it was forced. It was a forced C group. He doesn't belong there. It's not fair.
Oh, that's why he's upset. Okay. He's not
No,
upset at Eric.
I didn't realize that he didn't drive at. Wait, but you've driven Club Loose before, though.
Just parking lot.
Oh.
That's it. Car
okay.
track only last year.
And then they say, like, oh, we can't bump you on the kart track, right? Isn't that like a rule or something?
That's kind of what I was,
Yeah.
just, figuring out.
And then you went to East Coast Bash, so no one's watching you. So,
That's what John said. He said, we got to drive an event that isn't
Yeah.
so poppin'.
Yeah.
yeah. And then you already have you don't have a cage figured out, but you have a roll bar figured out. Oh, okay. I see. That was the reason you needed the roll bar.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That'll get you
I
on
forget the
road
rules
course.
with convertibles because
Yeah.
you need to do all this shit in order to get on the track.
Factory is for anybody else who's a convertible that's trying to figure out how to drive a Club Loose event. Roll bar for road course, factory rollover protection, fine for kart track.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not road course.
Correct.
Just clarifying.
Correct.
Interesting.
What did you bring us here?
Have you not had these?
No, haven't eaten one.
These are tremendously good, dude.
lemon squares.
She's watching right now, probably.
I'm sure she is. That's why I'm going to eat one because I normally would not eat this shit.
No, dude. Refreshing as fuck.
I don't like
That brought me back to life just now having it. And I asked, because didn't you make us some last
back
time?
to life.
I'm pretty sure the first podcast we did with you guys, or
I
just you.
I can't remember if it was for mine or just one that I happened to be doing something, dropping off parts or whatever, but I had a plate. I remember that. It might have been like a host chat situation, but
I've never had a lemon square in my life.
that changes right now.
Malcolm, how about you?
I love them.
You do?
Yeah, okay.
Just screaming in the back.
He said he has to have
You better
one.
get that mic ready because we're going to be talking to you a lot tonight.
Yo, pass a napkin over.
You know what's crazy? Okay, can you guys think of anything that you haven't tried that probably a lot of other people have tried? Not drug related or anything bad like that, but
Oh, damn.
look, Ron. No, but I mean, like, because a lot of people don't know, but Frankie doesn't drink soda. He doesn't drink beer. He literally only has the things that you think that he would be having. You know what I mean? That's why when you went to Japan, I was shocked that you
Taste
had
test.
everything.
What do you think?
Oh, shit.
Never tasted anything like this in my life.
Okay.
See?
All right.
That's what they put on. That's the fruit they put in the chicken franchise, lemon.
That's the first thought that came to mind.
No, shut the fuck up.
Literally the first thought that came to mind was that.
This guy's comparing a pastry to a fucking chicken franchise.
It's the only thing I
such
have
a
to
joke.
reference off of.
You know the thing they put in shrimp cocktail too, like where they fucking
I don't eat none of
It's a
that
yellow
shit.
thing.
Lemon
The
meringue.
Oh, it's good. But my taste buds are confused, so
What are they confused?
I feel like I'm eating a chicken dinner.
What?
But I'm eating a
He's
cookie.
at Fino in Allendale.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's a really expensive
That's
spot.
Frankie's restaurant.
Yeah, I love that place.
Really? What is it
Gone
called?
there in a long time, but
What is it called?
Fino.
Fino. All right. Mental note.
yeah, dude, that's so weird.
I
Never
can't.
had anything like that in my life.
I can't believe that you really.
I just eat chocolate. Like if I'm eating this would be considered a dessert, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
What were you going to classify it as?
I don't know. I've never had anything like this in my life.
Dude, it's like a. We're just
So
stopping
weird.
and watching Frankie.
Dude, if only you
He's
knew.
like, this is vegan chicken franchise right
I
now.
know it's kind of
Literally.
not because the lemon flavor.
Like it's so weird in my brain right now.
The flavor of a lemon is so weird because I feel like you're not just gonna have lemon juice. You know how sometimes you have like
I don't know. I never had it. That's what I mean.
What do you mean?
I never had anything. I'm
Like,
telling you,
I don't understand.
when we get
Never had
tacos.
juice in my life.
When we get tacos and
You've
shit,
never had lemonade?
Nope.
Never once.
Nope.
that's cap. I
Nope.
feel like
Never
no,
once.
Actually,
How was your childhood, Frankie?
Chocolatey. That's about as much as I can say.
All right. So chocolate over fruity, sweetie type
100%.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it because you just didn't try it enough?
I
know that's kinda
I
foreign
guess
to
no
me
one
to ask.
forced me to try fruity stuff.
Well, I don't think anybody had me. I don't think anybody held like
There was a
an
gay
apple in
joke there,
my
but
face.
no one took advantage of it.
What
I was
about
saying-
like strawberry
Yeah.
shortcake or something like that where it's mixed with chocolate? That's not really my vibe either.
Not really, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's when I do like it because
This
then
is
it's like
such the weirdest experience in my brain right now, dude. You have no idea. I wish you could understand.
the sweets when it's like mixed with something, then I fuck with it. Like chocolate, I don't really nothing that doesn't really do it for me. But if it's like chocolate with, like I don't know what
The
brand
more
it is.
plain the chocolate is, the more I'm gonna like it.
Oh yeah, see, no, I want the other shit with
Yeah.
it.
But chocolate covered pretzels are fucking dangerous.
What the
That's
hell?
fucking bad. You can't have that shit anywhere near
No,
me.
I'm with
dude.
you on that.
Those
Oh
are
my
good.
favorite.
God, yeah, that's like the. I'm like,
You
how
have
do stop
such a
eating these?
world of things to try, dude. I'm so jealous.
I'm not trying none of that shit.
You just tried a lemon bar.
Yeah, but there's no reason to eat this other than Lauren made
What
it.
should we bring Frankie next time?
It doesn't like feel pleasure from eating. It's
No, I
like a-
don't. Not from. No, not. I'm saying this is probably really good if you like lemon bars, but I don't. Yeah, it's the only sweets I like are chocolate. That's it.
Are you like a dark chocolate or a milk chocolate kind of
Milk
guy?
chocolate.
Milk?
Get
Yeah.
that dark chocolate the fuck out of here.
White chocolate?
Nah.
Dude, white chocolate is
Just
fire.
plain
I
as
like
all
that.
chocolate. Nah, none of that shit.
Yeah.
No,
Oreos. Oreos are good. Ring dings.
Like that
Cakes.
Hershey's,
Anything like a cake that's chocolate. Oof.
that drop. You remember drops or whatever? They were like little circles, and they come in a bag.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not
yeah.
wrapped.
It's probably good.
You could shovel them
Yeah.
in your mouth. There's a white chocolate one where it's like cookies and cream. I was on that for a little while.
What would be another dessert comparable to this that's not the same thing? Like key lime pie. Never had that.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I would same kind of field.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this like? What is it? What am I eating right now? Like, what is it?
Lemon,
And then-
probably sugar.
It's like bread. It's like a fucking pastry, I guess.
I don't know. How's the FRS, Ron?
It's doing well, and this is fully a fucking pastry.
Okay.
100%.
It wouldn't be
Thank you.
nothing
I would
else
appreciate it.
but a pastry. Thank you, Ron.
But yeah, the FRS is doing good. She's running good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're the only one that's turbo, right?
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking that not these two. Eric, I knew was NA.
What do you mean? John went turbo and he took that shit off.
So you were.
Yeah, I did that for like a hot second.
I knew
Hot
it.
second
I
Hot
thought-
second. Yeah.
I'd say 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm so serious.
It didn't last very long.
Why?
I bought a used kit. I put it on. There was a bunch of problems. It was like just not what I wanted.
What was the kit consist? Like I'm talking. Was this an afternoon? Like you picked up the shit, put it on the car.
Yeah, so no, it was a long, drawn out process. I wasted a lot of time. It was not smart. I should have just bought a fresh new kit to start, but I did not do that. I went the cheap route, and I paid for it with my time.
So you bolted.
Everyone take note if they're in
don't
the
do
same
that.
boat.
Yeah,
Learning moment. Canon event in your case.
Yeah.
But teachable moment.
buy once, cry once is always the way I go, except for that time.
What parts did it come in the in the used kit? Do you remember?
It was a full kit, and it was a Speed by Design turbo kit,
Okay.
which is like kind of like a knockoff Greddy. So it had some actual Greddy parts, but it was like kind of a hodgepodge. I think it was like the second or third person to have this turbo kit. So it was like leaking a ton of oil, and I was like, I think it was like 2 days before Haunted moves, and I was like, man, I'm gonna show up, and they're gonna be like, what did you do to your car? Because every time they're like, oh, nothing changed, right? And they're like, yeah, oh, fine, just you're good, A group, boom. And they would open my hood and be like, nah, you're not driving this event, dude. Like, there's no way. There's oil everywhere. Like, it's not gonna happen.
They did that to me like the first.
Wait, did they really do that to you?
No, but I like foresaw that, in my future. So I was like, I'm not trying to do that. I'd rather just drive NA. Like,
that was a responsible move.
yeah.
on your part.
Like for me, it's always about just seat time. So I rather just have a reliable car that works and not get rejected on the day of the event. So
it leaked a lot of oil. That's one. What else? What engine management was it running on?
ECU tech. So flash. I was actually having someone was sending me like remote tunes, and we would do a pull. He would go back, adjust stuff, and I would flash it again. So I was like going back and forth. When I say wasted a lot of time, I am not kidding. I wasted so much time between the physical labor and then tuning it. And the dude is super cool. So I just told him, like in the middle of us tuning it, I was like, yo, I'm actually taking the turbo off. And he was like, all right, no problem. And he didn't charge me any extra or anything. So now I'm just running his NA tune. Yeah.
Wait, while you were tuning it, you just go, oh, by the way, I'm taking the whole
Yeah. Now I was like, yep, I'm done. It's all done. We're done.
Pushed over the
Yeah, dude.
Listen, man.
And then he just did like an NA tune?
Yeah.
during the log.
Yeah, dude, because it was during me like actually beating the crap out of the car and doing like the final pulls. I realized how bad everything was. Like there was exhaust leaks, there was the oil leaks, and like I don't know, didn't feel right. So I pulled the trigger.
I
We were
don't know,
done.
but then like Ron's car is fast as shit, looking, sounding, and everything.
It's not. It's really not. That
Does it work?
It's
But it
super
works.
not fast.
It's fast enough.
I've had my problems. So if I'm not mistaken, while you were doing the turbo, in that time I was doing the motor. So he's like, "Fuck this shit." I'm like, "No, fuck this shit, dude." So no, yeah, I blew the motor last year and replaced it in between events to make haunted moves. Right? Yeah, that's
yeah.
haunted moves. Also, one of the collector pipes on the turbo manifold that came with the kit just let loose, I think, the season before. So I had to get, that was a task, finding something that lined up where the turbo placement matched the exhaust and the downpipe routing and all that.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Actually, JDL, they're based out of Arizona, I think, makes like a perfect T25 matchup. So did that and a little bit of bending and maneuvering, and it works perfectly. And it's night and day difference, like the quality of the turbo manifold. But yeah, so he was doing that. He fully took a turbo kit off or installed it, took it off, and I did a motor in between whatever event was before Haunted Moves and Haunted Moves.
But it's been fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, so far, so good. I'm doing oil changes every every other event just to make sure that there's no metal in there. But yeah, it's been running really good. No codes.
Dude, you're gonna get. There's no way you're not gonna get the bug, both of you, because the NC Miata. Or well, I don't know what you would do to that.
Oh,
For those of you
Eric-
who don't know, Eric drives an NC Miata. He's not an F or
The
a
one
ZN6.
nobody likes.
Yeah, the ZN6 Miata.
I kind of like that car.
Miata
too.
combo.
That might be the only Miata I like,
What?
to be honest
Whoa.
with you. Yeah. It's a nice car.
Dude, it uses 13 mil bolts.
Okay.
Carl did a header on an NC,
It
and
was-
I think it's ruined his image.
Oh, really?
It was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Like, dude, I would have pulled the
Why?
Jay-Z motor
Because
like
of
4
13
times.
bolts.
Dude,
Just 'cause of
13 mil, 11s. It uses like
All standard shit.
just weird. And like
I
had to-
haven't encountered a 13 yet. I've been mostly 17s and 19s.
they're all in the engine bay and all of them are holding the header. Like the manifold bolts, all that crap. I hated that.
Eric's like, I believe you, but
It was horrible. But also, you know what's cool about that? You could put a big block. There's like a big block motor for that car.
what?
Isn't
what?
it like a Ford Fusion? or something?
2.5 liter.
Yeah.
Big block.
That was annoying me. Wait.
Yeah,
Out of what car though?
the Ford Fusion.
Ford Fusion, Mazda's.
It just fits?
3. Yeah. It does. Bolts right up and everything.
I asked him the same thing. I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "No, everything works. You just put it in. Like,
And
the
then you
sensors
just
are all the same."
reflash the ECU, and that's it.
And how much power do you get?
You
from
just, it's more mid-range, but with like cams, you can get like 200 horsepower.
that? What do you have now?
A 2 liter,
How much power does it make?
160.
Okay, we're not swapping the motor for fucking.
No,
No.
but then you boost that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, see, John is ready, bro.
Yeah, he knows all about
He
the turbo.
wants the turbo.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, it's happening real soon because
Yeah, maybe like next week.
Maybe.
we got the HKS kit.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's in the
You
back.
have it in
Is the
stock?
HKS kid in the room with us?
It's in the back.
I think it is.
Do you really?
Look under your seat right now.
Whoa! No, that was just,
Everyone gets an HKS.
that was just for everyone who was listening. Wait, hold on. I have one under my seat too. Yeah, watch the
and you're
video
all taking
version.
home. Damn.
So
would've
that
been
turbo
crazy.
kit back there, John.
Well,
Is
hold
that the
up.
kit that you got or Ron?
Hold up.
Oh no, you got the
Hold
Gretty
up.
one.
I got a Gretty kit.
You got the
yeah.
Gretty one.
I just bought a 2-way, so I'm not buying a turbo kit
That's
right now.
actually in the
That's
other one.
actually not a
saw it.
lie.
I seen it.
in the back.
Yeah.
So 2-way diff, 2-way LSD,
What are you on right now?
stock baby,
What?
stock.
Wait, you've been on a stock diff this whole
Stock
time?
LSD.
Yeah, me too.
You
Oh, so
too?
they're like-
I just have the 488 gears, but yeah, stock torsion.
So they're like good.
They're pretty solid.
They got to be good.
They're solid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2A as well, but
Yeah.
it's a good diff.
Why not just welded?
Because they come with LSD, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
There's some. I have never heard of someone successfully welding like a torsion
Okay.
or anything like that.
Chris
Even from
did.
like the 240 times, it was always like just get it open and weld it.
So actually,
Chris has a LSD that's welded.
oh yeah,
Frankie welded it for him like years ago.
What kind of? It's a VLSD though, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can weld those kind of.
You just like
it's
shoot
still
the weld
shitty
into
as
little
fuck.
holes, like
Yeah.
those little things.
It's still shitty, but yeah.
what people actually do is take IS300 diff, the stock one, and weld it, throw in the back of an FRS.
Oh, that's so much work because you have to change the ring gears because all the IS
Oh,
gears
yeah,
are
it's-
low as hell.
3.9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get a
We don't want
lower
that.
one, like a 379, or no, or a 3.7.
But I like to drive my car on the street, you know? So
So you don't want it welded.
yeah, no, or do 2-way. And there's supposed to be a lot of advantages to 2-way, you know, clutching in and all that good stuff. So I want to give it a shot.
Yeah.
I feel like the 2-way still makes noise on the street.
Oh, it will.
It will fuck.
It'll
but
make
he-
a different type of noise.
Yeah, I don't care about the noise, more so just like the violent corners, you know, like
Oh, yeah.
parking lot speeds.
Yeah.
And the strain on the axles are already bad enough on these cars. I don't need any more.
Yeah, you guys break axles a lot.
Oh my god.
Why did
Ron, tell him. Ron, tell him.
So this is a pretty good one. And thanks, Luke, for towing me off track twice that event. So the event before I blew the motor, I blew an axle, found somebody at the track, paid him $80, threw the axle in, went back out, same Same session, I think, too.
We pit crewed.
Damn, that
the
was-
shit
yeah,
out of the
we
axle.
went fast. Like I found somebody, he brought it over. We were wrenching it
wow.
out. We got it in and out in the same session. I went back out, did 2 laps, blew the other axle. I was fucking pissed.
At least they break at
dude.
the same time. You know, that way you just rotate them out.
Yeah, exactly. But now I keep one on me at all times.
Yeah.
I always have an extra axle.
It's
Don't
all
look
right.
under his chair.
Are they the
Oh my
same
God.
left and right? You
Yeah.
lucky motherfuckers.
Now that you mention
But yours
it.
are different?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It fucking annoys me.
240s as well.
Oh, shit.
You should buy an FRS.
Wait, but no,
Yeah.
but yours oh wait, that's probably better. The stubby thing is connected to it.
Yeah,
Like mine, I do like 6 hex bolts and they drop.
The stubby thing?
The little like things like that go in the
Oh, yeah, the stubby thing.
yeah axle
for
stubs.
Sure. For sure.
Axle shaft?
The
Half
Half shaft?
no.
the splines? Like
Yeah,
where
the
you
little-
go into
the
the,
doohickey.
axle? Stubby things. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They go in there. This is the diff.
Happy Pride.
Things are sticky, bro.
Whoa.
yeah,
Don't
they
look
are
under
sticky.
Frankie's.
Right? Shout out to Lauren. Pretty good.
Yeah,
They're
they're good.
fire. I'm gonna have another
Thanks
one
for the
of the
chicken franchise, Lauren.
Dude, I would I still haven't. Did you know that for the, like, during, actually both of you all's podcasts, for those of you who don't know, there's previous podcasts with Eric and also Ron and John. But back in those times, Frankie had a chicken franchise every week, bro.
What, a diner?
From this diner.
Oh,
I have
word?
yet to try it.
I know what we're getting
From
for
a
dinner
diner.
tonight.
It's not bad.
Diner?
No,
Candlewick?
Yeah.
what are the things that
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
none of? He gets no capers.
Sorry, Malcolm was asleep.
The little things.
I love capers.
Yeah.
You don't like capers, Frankie?
You don't like capers?
I probably would eat them, but
You get none of it.
it doesn't have capers in that.
What do you get none of? Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah, he gets no mushrooms on.
Yeah.
No mushrooms on chicken franchise?
Yeah.
It's literally
That
just chicken
doesn't-
and lemon.
That's not. They don't have mushrooms typically.
That's exactly what I say when I go.
So you're like,
I'm
I'll
like,
take
what?
the chicken franchise, no mushrooms, and they're like,
No, they.
What?
I think they're probably like, yeah, you're
Marsala?
right. You probably shouldn't have mushrooms on this anyway.
yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta try that. And over angel hair is what Frankie's order is.
I'm glad everyone knows that now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Trying
hope
to get
somebody
chicken
sends a
franchise.
pound
Maybe
of
someone will
fucking-
send you that.
I wish someone would send something I actually want instead
just
of
like
fucking
a pound
granola
of
bars.
angel hair pasta.
Yeah.
That's actually not
I'm
a lot.
gonna
Maybe
bring you
10
chicken
pounds.
franchise for lunch one day.
I'd be fine with me.
I know.
Just please don't send me granola bars. That's
Somebody's
all
gonna
people
send you
me.
granola.
No
bars.
problem.
I'm going to go to
already-
Costco.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you all the granola bars.
They
You
send
go
the
to that
grano-
Costco in 22?
Oh, hell yeah. That's
That
my
place
Costco.
is a fucking zoo at every what?
Listen, come with me. I'll show you.
No.
the way.
I'll show
you
you
do?
the way.
Wait, you have a secret way?
Yeah, bro.
What do you go through the ceiling?
No, dude. All right.
Yeah, he
so
parks on the roof.
here's the deal. You pull in the parking lot, like right in that first entrance if you're going like eastbound.
Okay, so the first row of a parking lot.
Yeah. Don't try to get a spot by the door. You're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Find a spot and then just fucking walk not like an American, I should say, and you'll be fine. It's not
Dude,
that bad in there
no,
once you get in there.
it's not I mean, I guess it's the parking lot because every Costco has the gas station. Bro, it's marginal. Man, as of recently, it's been like marginally cheaper.
Now,
It's like not worth it.
Nah, go to the one by my house. That gas station over
Yeah,
there.
that's the one I go
cheaper.
to. Yeah.
No, but the gas station, not the Costco, the fuel, whatever it's called.
Yeah, fuel one or whatever.
Yeah. Go over there. That's cheaper than Costco.
They're mean to me over there. I don't go there.
How much money do you think you save going to that cheaper gas station per fill up?
$2.
Man, you're gonna make me do math right now?
I'm just interested because I'm one of those people that have never thought about this
Oh, really?
once in my life, but I know plenty of people that do.
Yeah, I mean, 20 cents per gallon, 20 gallons, math, a couple bucks. I don't know if you do
Literally like $2.
that. If you do that over the course
$4,
of your whole life, yeah,
You're
makes a
yeah,
difference.
2, 4,
Something like
6.
that.
So if you get gas once a week, you're saving $8 a month.
But how much time do you spend waiting in line at Costco?
I
Oh,
don't.
let's not
nah.
talk about that.
That's
if,
what
you're,
I'm
if you're
saying.
getting gas there to save $2, you're just a fucking idiot. There's no
I
way
hate
around that.
I think maybe aside from the price, there's like a convenience factor too.
Yeah,
Because
but-
then like moms don't have to go back to their fucking husband for a hot minute because they sit in the car watching videos on their phone for like an hour and a half waiting for the gas, and then they could just tell their husband,
Yeah, that's like
I'm
a
waiting for
family
gas."
affair, that situation with the gas.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, but I'm just talking like people that would go to get gas. Like they'd be like, "Oh, we got to go to this place." I'm like, "Which place?" They're like, "The place that's way out of the way down
No,
in that's
fuck
like
that.
20 minutes." I'm like, "For what?"
I'm not going that far for cheap gas, but like I do have a spot.
But you know those people I'm talking
yeah,
about.
I
but
feel
you
like
don't have
that's
like a
counterproductive at
like a
that
gas spot you always go to, a gas station you prefer.
The same way you have a bagel spot, you have a gas station.
Yeah.
This BP
Oh, that's not
on Route
me.
3 is the one Frankie likes to go to pre-Club Loose every time. Right?
Yeah, no, I have a different gas station. It just depends where I'm going. Like if I'm going, yeah, no. The answer is no.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
We've
shocked.
stopped at that
Actually,
BP every
I don't know if
time.
I'm shocked.
I
It's
feel
on the
like I
way.
hit the same one every
It's the
single
last
time.
gas station.
So that's the go-to.
and it has food in it.
That's what he means. No.
There you go.
If I'm going home, I'm not going there.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm coming here, I'm not going to that. Like I'm stopping wherever there's gas that I think there's not water in it.
That's
That's
Yeah.
fair.
most gas stations.
The one up the street, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think they're
The
putting
one where
water
it's
in
the
that
cheap
shit.
Is that
one
that
on the
little,
Yeah,
middle?
diluting the gas.
that little gas station?
Yeah, I
by
think
the,
this-
by that is it
Yeah.
a deli?
They're putting water in that shit. You're not getting all gas. Like if I see the price and it looks a little bit too good to be true, probably not going there.
Dude, this is what's happening. Because our town's Facebook group, if you're not a part of your town's Facebook group, join it. Don't comment shit on it. Like, don't be a weirdo, but just watch the other fucking older
Yeah.
people just talk about what's going on in the town. It's pretty useful.
It's actually really insightful to realize
is.
how insane people are.
Bear on the next street. Okay, not going outside.
Yeah.
Like, but I only found out that the gas station I always go to, somebody comment or made a post. It was like, post rain, everybody, as a reminder, don't go to Delta.
Yeah, what does that
In
mean?
my mind, I'm like, don't go to Delta. I filled up the IS there, the truck there, the bike.
Does that mean their tanks are leaking or something?
No, I guess maybe, but the water or the runoff or something is getting down there.
That's what it's inferring.
Right? Yeah. But you're taking advice from these people in the town.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
then I go to the comments. I'm sprinting to the comments because there's a lot. So I look, and it says, had them give me bad gas in my wife's car last year. And then I'm like, okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Now I can't even go say hi to that was the nicest gas attendant to me, bro. We would talk. He remembers my cars. I show up there in the truck. He's like, where's the car? I show up in the car. He's like, where's the truck? I'm like, what? Dude, it was the nicest gas station ever. And now I can't go there because I'm scared my car's going to get fucked up.
Tell them that. Be like, I saw the reviews. I'm sorry, I can't go.
He's
here
not
anymore.
going to do anything. But what the fuck is he going to do? He's just there working just like the rest of us. He's not going to mix the fucking tanks.
But I know like some people are obsessed with that shit. Like the pricing, like they're way obsessed. And then I'm looking at them. I'm like, we're talking about $1.
In my mind, it's what am I going to do? Not get gas?
I'm like, why?
Yeah,
It seems like it's just one of those things to like obsess about for some people. Like they're like, oh, I gotta get the best deal.
Have you ever looked at it on the contrary? Like if you fill up 20 and the gas is 280 somewhere and then it's 320 somewhere else, now you're getting less gas for your 20. That's how I feel like some other people look at it as. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Like if you flip.
I got one even better for you. These people don't use cash, but that's the cheapest way to save money.
Mm-hmm.
And like none of them use cash.
Or you
So-
go on Wednesdays and you get 5 cents off.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Was that
What?
Sunoco?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes it's 10 cents. Maybe not at Sunoco.
Or they do a
but-
deal on premium or something I've seen too.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy one, get one or something. That'd
No.
be sick.
I'm trying to get a buy one get one gallon.
Buy
Let's
one-
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
buy
That's-
one, get 1 gallon.
That sounds like a
half
Costco
price.
deal.
Yo, I would. My basement would be full of gas. Let's go.
Just start putting it in my pockets, please. Dude, one time I think I went to a pump and the prices escalated normally. It was like 3 something, then 3 or whatever, and it should be $4.12 or $4.15, right? Bro, it was down $1. So the dollar was just not up one, and it was like 2 something and 3 something else. I filled that shit the fuck up, and I came back and filled up the Koi or the bike, and I did it again at that Delta.
Wait,
As you should.
I miss them.
here's another one. People who get plus,
What is that?
like not premium.
What, mid grade?
Yeah.
It's called mid grade for a reason.
You said
Wait.
great.
But it's what is it? 89?
91.
91.
It's not
First of all,
91 though.
it's
It's
87.
not 91.
It's
Yeah,
89.
It's 89, 91,
No, it's
93.
87, 89,
Oh, yeah,
93.
It is. It
I'm
totally
like,
is.
so you're not even getting 91. This is completely pointless. But then you have like those normal people that don't understand how cars work, and they're like, well, I try to at least get plus in it. And I'm like, what? It's literally the same shit. You're just wasting money. And they're like, well, I care about it. I'm like, no, you don't get it.
You're like, care better.
It's literally a waste of money. You're not doing anything. Nothing's different. Nothing's changing. Like if you get to 91, then I could be like, okay, fair enough. It might do something. But 87 to 89, you ain't doing shit.
Is it 91 like the premium in Wisconsin, if I remember right?
California. Like,
Oh, really?
And a lot of other foreign countries, like they don't have 93.
That's like California, foreign country. It really is.
Frank, it's like if you don't get 91 and put 2 bottles of octane boost in your car, you don't give a shit, dude.
You obviously
I'm
don't
not
care.
buying your car. Fuck that.
It's just, I don't know. When people say that, I'm just like, wait, what? Like they should ban that shit. Why does Plus exist?
I think it's just like a marketing model.
It is,
like,
100%.
good, better, bet, or
Yeah.
whatever.
and
you get it.
They do get people with that.
They're
Yeah,
probably
totally.
pulling from the same tank, the regular tank.
Recently I've seen people say that when you fill up 93, if someone filled up 87 before you get a little 87 in your 93.
Of course, little in the tip. You know?
Yeah. There's some in the nozzle.
You got to shake it before you use it.
Right.
but
More
Who's
than 3
gonna
shakes,
say
you're
it?
playing with it.
There we go.
Eric seems like the type to give me the mid grade.
The fact that you know it was called mid-grade.
That's what I know it as.
Well, you're from the Midwest.
That might be what they just called it there.
Yeah. That's
God damn.
That's just another. That's
No
another.
right being funny. I don't know.
I wasn't funny. I'm just telling you that's what it is.
Well, you're from
probably.
the Midwest. That's why you like mid-grade. So that's what I got from
Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah. No, it's that's probably what it is. I mean, it's mid grade sounds a lot better than plus to me.
Marketing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want regular, plus, or premium? What?
I ran out of gas because the gas station only had 87, and I was like, I think I have enough. Never mind. And then left.
Malcolm, you're the type to get mid grade, right? There we go.
I've never gone mid grade.
Okay, fair enough. I believe you. You know what? I believe you.
Thank you.
Not to make the whole conversation about gas stations, but there
We
is
made
a
it
lot
about
to talk
lemon
about.
bars
We're
before.
covering a lot of ground today.
Yeah.
We got gas stations. We got your take on lemon bars.
This is, I mean,
We're breaking
legitimately,
a lot of ground.
legitimately, this might be the first non-chocolate pastry I ever had in my life.
You think
Ow.
you'd ever try a soda?
Fuck no.
What the fuck?
But
That's
why?
the
Why not?
dumbest-
It's
But why?
Bad for you?
You
For
would.
sure.
I
But
just-
why?
I just want to time travel and meet Frankie as a kid. Like, I want to see.
Give me a soda as a kid. This is what I would grab it. I'm like, oh, it's water? Yeah, it's water. Just spit it out immediately. I'll do it right now, too, if I take a sip of soda. The carbonation,
amazing.
just immediately, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, so you don't like carbonation?
Well, I just don't drink it. So every time it hits my mouth, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
You don't like spicy water?
No. Spicy. Yeah. What? Yeah, and I've never viewed it as a problem because all that shit is not good.
No,
Dude,
you're not wrong.
yeah.
Like, you're not wrong. You
You're
should
definitely
definitely
not
not
wrong.
drink soda.
Sometimes,
But this is not bad for you. Well, it's not good for you either.
Dude, you think Oreos are good? Are making your cholesterol
they're-
right?
No, I wish I didn't eat those either when I was
It's
a kid.
good for your soul, Frank.
Yes, that's what it's good for.
Yeah, if you like it, yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
two
definitely.
two salty ass pieces of pizza,
But
and a
I
Dr.
don't agree.
Pepper?
I don't agree with the soda thing. No, that shit's fucking
Dude, that
poison.
shit, that sounds so
No,
good.
soda.
Oh yeah,
soda's
Ron, I know
terrible.
you fucking with.
I fuck with pizza.
Oh,
But with a soda, particularly, because it cuts like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe that's why I don't love
Dude,
pizza.
2 slices with a crisp DC. Absolutely. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. That's good
God.
stuff.
I'm missing the soda.
Cut. We gotta go. We're going to the pizza parlor, please.
Order a pizza.
Dude, I would love a pizza right now. Fuck. What's that spot? Ah, fuck. We always talk about it on the podcast, but we never ever. I've never gotten it. but we
Malcolm's
talk-
got a new spot now.
Fuck is that? Domino's?
oh,
No.
Papa John's.
No.
stop it.
Little Caesars.
That's That's actually the worst one.
Yeah.
I think
None
I've
of
ever.
them are good.
No, but-
Just go
Little
get
Caesars
some
is
real
bad.
fucking pizza.
But,
You're in New Jersey.
but if I'm far away, or if I'm like I need a pick me up or some shit, Domino's out of the 4.
Wait, what about that? What about that place called CC's or something? You remember that?
The buffet.
Yeah.
I've never
CC's was
been
a
to one.
pizza buffet. Yeah.
That shit was so weird.
That's a sad place right there.
yeah, right?
Yeah. You don't go to eat there if you're happy. There's no way.
and buffet don't belong in the same
But the
sentence.
Pizza Hut buffet used to be smacking.
Wait, Malcolm would
gonna
love
lie.
this spot. Look up CC's, Malcolm.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, you'd love
was
that
like
shit.
about
$5.
Blaze Pizza, Mod Pizza.
Oh, I never ate
the
ate that.
Subway of pizza.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Is that
Listen, we live in New Jersey.
good? Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
excuse.
There's like
yeah.
pizza
There it is.
everywhere.
The fact that we're even mentioning these places is making me cringe right now.
I know.
That's how
That,
I
like,
feel when I
that
see
crawling.
that mod
Yeah.
pizza and all that shit. That's how I feel, and I don't even like pizza. That
I
much.
am not.
dude.
I'm going there still.
Nah.
What,
But
to the
like,
mod
nah.
pizza?
It's just like $9. I get a whole ass pizza. I gotta
But-
get back to work. I'm not fucking going to
Dude,
all the way down the road over there.
if I'm trash, that's when you can convince me to
Ooh,
eat
yeah,
Domino's.
dude.
That shit hits different when you're
Yeah,
trash.
that shit hits
But-
so hard.
But sober, I'll go to a shitty mom and pop pizza place over Domino's or any of the
Yeah,
ones
of
mentioned.
course.
Okay,
100%.
Domino's is not
100%.
pizza.
No.
No,
Let's get that out of the way.
isn't
Yeah.
It's
pizza.
Domino's.
It's like a dessert.
Domino's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
It
sure.
is like its own. I don't know. I think it's just because I had a conversation with somebody about this recently, but I think my taste buds are just so geared to shitty food.
That's milk.
Because when I was a kid, my mom and dad did not want us eating that shit. So then when I would go to my friend's house or something and we would have like McDonald's, that shit
Oh, McDonald's
is
hits.
crack.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
That
I don't
shit
want to
hits.
have a soda, but I'll
eating
have
McDonald's without a soda. That is a bit
Is
of
that bad?
No,
Bro.
no. It's just it's like one and the other together. They
Yeah.
just
You might as
handshake
well.
together.
Like you're already doing one hit of heroin, might as do a second.
Nah.
Bro, if you're going to Mickey D's and not getting a soda, that's some blasphemous shit right there, bro.
Like what?
you gotta.
Frankie,
He gets a
It's
bottle
part
of water
Don't
with
listen to
the
that.
part of the
people.
experience.
Peer pressure has never affected me yet, John. Don't
I know,
worry.
clearly, yeah.
Oh, definitely not.
But this is exactly what Mickey D's and Big Coke want you to think.
Yeah,
they
true.
want you to
It's
pair them
true.
together.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Oh, we're just brainwashed.
You are brainwashed.
Frankie's the
Well, no,
woke one.
I know the soda at McDonald's is different out here. They use different
Unless they forget to
syrup or
fill the
something.
bag, which happens often.
Oh, really?
Then you have like water blown with like flavor. It's like,
you're drinking LaCroix.
yeah.
Straight up drinking LaCroix.
Yeah, you are drinking LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper LaCroix. That's
Dude.
crazy. Yeah. That'd be
McDonald's.
disgusting.
McDonald's is definitely the worst food that I like. That's
Are you
crazy
sure
for
it's
me
not
to say.
Sarku?
It's so bad.
Oh, it's not Sarku.
Do you like
Are
Sarku?
kidding?
I love
Dude,
Sarku.
McDonald's is straight poison compared to Sarku.
You know the episode of SpongeBob where they bite into the burger and it's like gray inside? Sometimes that's what I picture.
that's
That's not what I picture it to be.
No,
But I'm eating it. That's the problem. Like, I'm
but
eating
like-
it. I don't care. Show me supersize me and I'll eat a fucking burger right after that from
so
McDonald's.
bad, dude. It's just so bad. But I'm eating it too.
Yep, exactly. I'm getting a beer from
Once every other month. I'm eating it.
What's your order?
Double. You want the real order?
Real
Real,
order.
real.
Give it to us.
Okay. Malcolm knows this is true. Double quarter pounder, 20 nuggets, and maybe a Big Mac too.
Yo, that is.
Did he say it?
That's
Did you tell him
classy.
the nuggets and the fries and
That's
the second
serious.
sandwich?
He didn't say fries,
The second sandwich.
I'm not getting fries. They make me break out.
sir. There was a second sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
There's a
Like-
second sandwich, and
Yeah?
he eats it.
You're
Yeah.
allergic to their French fries?
No, I just get pimples on my face. That's
Oh.
like greasy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's who knows? Just deep fried.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was younger, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat these anymore.
Did you tell him that you had the two sandwiches that one
Yes.
day?
No, it's a thing now. Because if I'm going to McDonald's, it's you might as well be bringing me a Ruth Chris Steakhouse because I'm gonna spend my entire bank account because it's so expensive. I don't know. It's not for the working class anymore. It's for the fucking rich. So yeah, if I'm going there, I'm spending all the money. I'm getting a Big Mac. I'm getting sometimes I get the original chicken sandwich.
Oh,
Sometimes I get that and a double quarter pounder
yo.
and 20 nuggets.
Like 3 pounds of food. Dude.
I have respect for this.
But I'm gonna get 2 10-piece nuggets because it's gonna be cheaper than 20-piece.
Is it really?
Something like that.
What?
Yeah. Depends on which McDonald's you go to.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Actually, it's 6-piece. Usually, want to get 3 6-piece nuggets instead of a 20-piece because it's cheaper.
So I just want to bring something back real quick.
Yeah.
You order separate 10-piece nuggets.
Yes.
But you won't go to a cheaper gas station.
No, because no, I'm saving like $4.
You'll do that with the gas station over time.
Yeah, a month. I'm going one night to McDonald's every 3
He's
fucking
paying
months.
for the McDonald's, John.
He's going all out.
If you do this over a month, you can get a free 10-piece nugget.
This is all I'm gonna say. I'm extremely frugal, and I not once in my life has been like, oh, we better go to that gas station. That's why it's even crazier to me. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I have to ask people because I'm like, is this just an obsession that people get when they're younger and they get their car? They're like, we got to find the cheap gas station.
I mean, maybe that stems from like me being broke as hell with my first car.
That's what I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
had,
think
like-
that would make sense.
I've literally like gave a gas station attendant $1 worth of quarters one time to put in
Yeah.
my Saturn.
Dude,
Here you
here's
go.
$5.
Here's
Yeah,
$1.
$5.
Yeah.
They were like, What?
I just got to
Let
get
me
home.
get a taste.
$5 worth of
It got you somewhere.
Yeah.
But make sure it's mid-grade. Fuck that.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just, the gas thing never made sense in my mind. But McDonald's thing, for sure, been doing that my entire life. I'll look at the menu, I'm like, wait.
Let me get
Yeah, literally. But I'm like, why are the fucking, what? I'm like adding up. I'm like, why is it more money when I order more food? I'm like, okay, just give me the 3-4-piece nuggets, I guess. Like, I don't know why I have to do this. I don't know why I have to figure this out myself. But
I never order like the big photo items. I'm looking all the way to the right, all the way to the bottom, and it says like value or some shit.
yo, yeah, but in the value menu, it used to be,
There used to be a dollar menu.
back in the good old days, it was $1 for 4-piece, right?
Yeah.
And then it would be like 10-piece,
$1.50.
$4, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah, give me 3 4-piece. I'm gonna get 2 more nuggets, and I'm gonna spend less money. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yo, have you ever done a McGangbang before?
I have not myself, but I've seen it done. I've
I
seen it performed.
loved that, dude. That
What
was
is
my
that?
It's when you get, it used to be the old, what was McDouble, right? Was the
McDouble.
$1?
McDouble and a
McChicken.
McChicken.
Yeah, but you got to get one of them with Big Mac sauce,
Yep.
and then you shove them together.
Dude.
It actually sounds pretty good.
Hey, yo, it was delicious.
Dude, back when I first started smoking pot, that was the move, dude.
Hell yeah.
It would be the most disgusting mess in the
Look at
car.
Ron. Ron's like,
But
yes.
yes, dude, I feel that.
No, like it was, and like, yeah, like I'll still, everybody knows. I feel like that everybody in New Jersey smokes weed,
Of course.
Or
except for
has
Frankie.
at some point.
Or
High as
has.
fuck.
Except for Frankie.
I don't-
Literally, except for Frankie.
Call
Wait.
me a weirdo.
You're the only person I know.
Doesn't make you weird.
The soda thing makes me more weird.
Yeah, a little
That
bit.
makes you. That makes you
The weed,
more.
whatever, bro. But you
I
got
don't
a
care
hard
about that.
stance on soda and gas stations, apparently.
The gas station is a hard one for me. I don't understand
His
it.
values are
Like-
so different.
I need someone to explain it.
It's just like, as a car guy, that's the thing that's throwing me off the most. Like, I don't know. It's like you're trying to get as far as possible for your buck, dude.
Nah.
Frankie's just worried about the water.
Yeah.
He's like, I could taste it.
I need you to. There's no way to do it because if you go to those gas stations, then you know how much they are. But we need to figure out how much you're saving.
Pull up a fucking calculator. It's not that bad.
I'm going to start an Excel spreadsheet,
yeah.
and I'm
There
going
we
to get back to you in a year.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to buy you soda and granola bars and juice with that money that I saved. And
No.
maybe like something that actually you'll like.
No. Yeah.
I'll get you like 10 Big Macs.
I'm guessing $8 to $10 a month at most.
I'm gonna pull up some standard
There's what I'm
math here.
guessing.
Hold on.
Here we go.
There's
Here
no,
we
there's
go.
no way to
Damn it, bro.
calculate.
Stand by.
nervous as
Stand
hell.
by for Carl with the numbers.
283 was the gas station I saw this morning by our house.
Fucking Eric.
Times how many gallons is like a typical fill up for somebody? Who are we picking here?
Say
Dude, there's
20.
no way to
Say
do
20.
this. Like I have to
Just
pass a
20
gas
gallons,
station, see the
20
price,
gallons.
go to the next
Sure.
one, see the price.
$56.60.
For what?
For the fill up for 20 gallons at 283. What's even a rational cost for like an expensive gas station?
Don't
I
ask
feel like
me.
some of them are
Three.
$4.
Just say 3. Just give it an even 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just like not that much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're talking about margins right now.
Yeah, but
Small.
that's a big
We're
margin.
talking
That's
about
like almost 20
margins.
cents. Is that what you think you saved?
Bro, it's-
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yo, there's a gas station by our house that's consistently $1 more than like
Yeah,
any other gas
Lukoil,
station.
fuck
Yeah.
that place. It's quite literally $3.40 more to go to the other gas station for a whole fill up.
$3.
Yeah, so let's say you
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
yeah.
4 times
For
a
fill-up.
month.
Yep.
Here we go.
You're saving like, hold on, 3.6 times 3. You're
There you go. That's
$10.
That's a Big Mac. That's a free
and
Big
that
Mac.
is quite actually a Big Mac meal.
Or I just do the math on the McDonald's menu and
Or you could do
And you
both.
save it there.
now you're onto something. Listen. What'd you say, Ron?
No.
He
Save it on the McDonald's menu.
elsewhere.
Frankie, how much money are you saving now that Juicy Platters has unfortunately closed?
Yo.
How much money am I saving?
Rest in peace.
Fuck.
R.I.P. man.
Probably a lot.
Probably like $85 a week.
Definitely not $85 a week.
Okay, how about 70?
A platter by
Probably
itself is
30
what? $14
to 40.
with tax. 13, 14?
It's about 12, 13 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, you are down. You're up $45 a week. That's
Probably.
fire.
I'm so sad about it.
Yeah.
That they're closed. I was looking forward to that.
Yours
happening.
had? I've
Yeah.
eaten there 3 times a week for 3 years straight.
Yeah, but I'm especially sad because we were gonna go there As a group,
No, we're still
right?
going to go there tonight.
It's not there.
No, Paramus.
Where is
It's
it?
fine.
Yeah,
Paramus.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, true.
Yeah, Paramus one's still open.
Where the fucking Paramus is
On
that?
17.
I don't know,
Lamborghini
but-
dealership.
My new Lamborghini here.
Whoa,
Here in my
wait a minute. Whoa,
garage.
whoa.
we could go to the. Why don't we just go to the original one? in
Is that where
Fairlawn?
that
We
moved?
could do that.
Yeah, I guess.
In Paramus?
No, it didn't.
No,
move.
it's been there. Paramus has been there for a hot minute.
The Hackensack one's gone. They're just
I
like,
thought we were
out.
talking about the one in Elmwood Park. There's
Sucks.
one that's like on Route 4,
What have I been eating?
like all the way to the end. That's where it was. That place was open 24 hours. You go in there at 4 a.m. It was so crazy. As Chris.
Yeah. That was the original one.
Yeah. That was wild.
I got halal guys a couple nights, and I was like, you cannot eat this every night.
Oh, no.
No.
It's
No.
it's
Talk about your
heavy, bro.
cholesterol.
Different level.
Yeah, it's just not the same, dude. It's literally the same, but it's not. Like, I feel way shittier.
Oh yeah, you're like, why did I just sleep for
Yeah.
12 hours? Because
Yeah.
you needed it.
Because your body needed to
Dude, the-
heal.
Yeah.
the fucking juicy platters, dude. That was.
Yeah, man.
Did they get shut down or some shit? What happened?
I don't know. I think they raised the rent price or something. Something
Okay.
like that.
Sounds
Smart
about
move
right,
on
honestly.
the lady. Do you remember your manager friend?
Yeah.
I wonder if she had a part of it. She was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going.
Honestly, fuck them. They didn't even say goodbye.
Number one customer.
Fuck those guys.
I had to be the number one customer. I had to be.
Dude.
There's no way around it. I went there 3 fucking times a week.
We took you guys there, right?
Yeah.
Where they said, hi, Frankie. Like the
Yeah.
whole experience.
Yeah. Not even a fucking heads up. Come on,
They
bro.
didn't even text
Shameful.
you, dude.
Nothing. I show up like 2 days later, gone. Sign's gone. Everything's gone. I'm like, I should have broke the window is what I should have done.
Let's go right now. I'm just kidding.
We got to find some way to like reunite Frankie and that crew.
No, fuck them. Literally, fuck those people.
Fuck.
I'm going to find their new location. I'm going to break the fucking window. That's it. I said it.
Hi, Frank. Oh.
But they're back.
No.
Wiener grows back.
No, what?
Who the hell is that?
Wait, what?
2025 Juicy Platters falls off.
Wait, go back to the
2026.
wiener grows back.
Juicy Platter grow back.
What meme is this from?
It was like 2018, 2019 Wiener falls off. 2024 Wiener grows back or something like that.
I have no idea.
Malcolm will find it.
Malcolm, you know about that?
Look it up.
Wiener grow back.
Just literally
Actually,
type
that might be bad. Don't Google that.
No, use
Eric
the
sends
image.
me some fucking questionable memes sometimes. I'm just like, what?
That's the point.
Yeah. He's a funny guy.
Dude, I'm
And
not.
we
You
know
got
you're
tape on your leg.
You got tape on your leg.
That one wasn't a meme. I came in with tape on my leg. It's like, you got tape on your leg. Thanks. And then they started saying it for the rest of the day.
What the hell is this?
We got wiener dogs.
That's all I'm getting.
We grow.
This guy really Googled.
Spell it WEENOR.
There you go.
Wiener.
Right
Of course, OR.
Wiener.
There you go.
Here we
Yep,
go.
That's it.
2016 changed me. 2017 broke me. 2018 sliced off my wiener. 2019 wiener grows back. Yep, this checks out as a fucking Eric name.
this?
What the fuck?
Look at the one right below it. No, it's
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, there you go. That one. I like that guy on the right. Nope. Freak. Freako.
I gotta remember that shit. Frequency.
Like, how does this come up when you type that into Google?
That's how Malcolm's
Still
trying
got
to
the
be on
same
the bike.
caption.
It does.
Me touching my go to that one.
Malcolm,
Right
one
ne-
to the right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Me touching my wiener. Okay.
What the?
Malcolm, save that one. Can we hang out? I miss you. Save that one. Look at that guy. You need that face.
Malcolm's made that face before. If you Malcolm cam, I'm sure you could. Dude, can you Malcolm cam and make the face? I know you can. Hold on.
Put your
Take a
index
second.
fingers together.
Oh, it's not connected.
Oh, what a coincidence.
That was so good too, dude.
Always.
So
dude.
convenient.
Not connected. Sorry.
Always.
Fuck.
Malcolm's camera is always disconnected.
No, it just happens to be disconnected now. I'm starting to think our relationship's a lie.
I'm starting to think we're not connected.
Wow.
All right.
You're the one who's gonna get kidnapped.
Oh,
God. Good thing we talked about drifting for about 5.5 minutes.
I mean,
Yo, so before Ron and I were talking, we were like, yo, what do you think that we're going to talk about today? I did not expect to just talk about like food and gas.
Yeah, we
And
were going
Costco.
in blind, dude. It's like, what is there to talk about?
yeah,
was
trust
gonna
me, there's a
figure it
lot
out.
of things to talk
I
about.
was gonna ask
Apparently.
Frankie to do his Ron impression for Ron.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, I don't even.
time I've heard Frankie do an impression.
What is this impression, Frank?
I don't even remember what I did.
Please, I wanna
Oh,
see
I
this.
think I know. Yeah.
Oh God.
Fuck, this is going to be so
This is like Ron like breaking someone in his car, just like I don't fucking know, dude. This fucking car, it's just fucking one thing after another, bro. Is that it? I don't really remember. I don't remember what I used to say, Malcolm, but it was something.
It's so true because I'm like, why the fuck do I do this?
If it's
Why the
not
fuck
one
do I do
thing,
this?
it's
Like-
another fucking thing.
Fuck,
And he's just
put the
always
cigarette
smoking
out.
the
You're
But
like,
it's so relatable, though.
It was the cigarette.
Bro,
Yeah,
on a real bad day, you'll catch me lighting the next cigarette with the cigarette that I just
damn.
smoked. Yeah, no.
Can you bring up the
was
Ben
the-
Affleck meme of him smoking a cigarette?
That's me.
That's
all day
Ron.
long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
Who's also a big
motor
Dunkin'
day,
guy.
That was that day for sure.
What about the Axle Day?
The Axle Day? It
Maybe
was
after the
almost
second?
comical to me. I was like, this would fucking happen.
that's
Yeah,
Ron.
I've seen Ron make that face so many times.
have seen Ron like that.
The caption, holy shit, Ben Affleck smoking through the pain of existence. Wow. God damn.
Just Ron D'Arcangelo.
I saw him
smoking
on a
through the pain of
podcast.
existence.
Saw him on a podcast the other day, and I think they talked about this. And he's like, "Yeah, it's just the fucking paparazzi always get you at the best moments." And he's like, "I'm not always miserable, but when people are in my face taking photos of me, I tend to be miserable." I was like, "All right, fair enough."
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, no blame.
That'd make me pretty sick. Like
But-
not like, yo, that's sick. No, like
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick. Fuck that. What is that?
Whoa. I was.
We got a
the
ball
table
joint loose on
moved, and
this
I was
thing.
like, "Whoa, that shit moves a lot." Well, it is from Amazon, so it makes sense.
This is the nicest Amazon table ever. Dude.
Yeah, really.
Shut up. This is nice.
I would have never guessed that.
It's
And
made
then,
out of teak.
And then after I bought it, Carl found it online like a week later for like half the price. I'm like, all right,
Damn.
cool.
Don't you love that?
Carl, did any part of you not want to tell Frankie that, or you were like, I'm going to tell him right
no,
away?
I sent it to him like immediately.
Yeah.
like
Sent
it
him
was
the link and everything
it was-
probably.
Yeah.
Frankie bought it brand new, and then I you know how like when you open up Facebook Market, I have been off of it. Like
Marketplace?
Maybe I'll like get on it for a few
You must be
minutes.
saving money.
But I'm trying. That's why. I'll go, what the fuck am I doing? Looking at a fucking what was I looking at the other day where I was like, I don't need this.
Probably
A
some
fucking
crazy
like
shit.
there was we had a conversation once about lawnmowers and how we can make a fast one. Bro. Boom. Facebook Marketplace.
Ron, did you bring a lawnmower?
What'd you say, Eric?
What do you think?
I sent in our group chat a video. There's this dude, I think he's in Australia. He has like a push lawnmower and he just brings it to random businesses, turns it on and drives through the business with it and then leaves.
Don't bring him here.
What the fuck?
Look under your table.
Look under your seat.
But like close the marketplace, man. It's sick.
Yeah.
Carl, that sounds like a real addiction you have.
Yeah.
he
And
definitely-
I know I share I fucking know. You right there. I know you got the same problem.
We've all
Because I
been
know a
there.
lot of our listeners probably do.
It's okay. We've
Like
all
you
been
gotta
there.
you gotta close the fucking marketplace ad.
John one time sent me like a Newport like wall advertisement. He's like, I need this.
Sit. See? We don't need it. You're right. Or
I
no,
didn't buy
Eric's
it.
right.
I'm good.
But with all the $10 of gas you saved that month.
Well, then what's
you
gonna
might-
pay for the McDonald's?
You're right.
Yeah. See?
Big facts.
You do you want that Newport poster more than a fucking quarter pounder with cheese?
I could only imagine Ron's fucking Facebook, what they send you. Just cigarette fucking posters and shit.
100%. It's a lot of cars and used tools and
Used tools, yep.
yeah. Not
Probably like
cigarettes,
FRS or ZN6 parts. I'm just gonna say ZN6 because I don't know BRZ, FRS, whichever.
Yeah, is that annoying that there's like 3 different names?
It's so fucking annoying.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you got
call
people
it
like me who do
FRS.
that.
It annoys me and I don't even have
Yeah,
one.
and then like people like will call like 86 like it's a Hachiroku, and it's like, yeah, some of them are called that, but it's just more confusing. Oh, is it the new one or the old one? Which one are we talking about?
Yeah.
See, in my mind, the 86 is the new one. I don't
But
know
they
why.
had what? They had a What was the first gen called?
GT86 when it went to Toyota. Yeah.
GT86, and then now it's a GR86.
Yeah.
The GR thing is, I don't get that. I wish they never did that, personally.
I don't know, man. Marketing.
GR
Racing.
Supra,
Like McDonald's.
GR fucking Corolla, GR. How about you just
It stands for Gazoo Racing. It means something.
Gazootite? I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck is an
what-
SR? What does SR stand for?
the
Fuck
engine
that
name.
shit. Throw that shit out. Or S13.
He got offended because it's Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota. Fucking.
I mean, I love Toyota, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, this is marketing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it used to be, you know?
Yeah,
It's not.
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
got to learn my chassis codes and I'll be good.
Yeah, even BMW fucked that all up.
Oh, dude.
When are we going to bring back cigarette advertisements? Now that we talked about that,
Oh, it's got to be coming soon.
I haven't seen
Dude,
another one
right
in a while.
on the billboards. I want to see him as I'm driving to work every day.
Yo,
Like while you're already smoking a cigarette, like you got my ass already. Like fuck.
You know, like the old Newport ads were the best, where it's just like, you know, like in fucking polos and like salmon colored shorts, and it's like, it's
Yo.
just funny, and they have like cigarettes.
Can we pull some of those? Can you type in like old Newport cigarette ads?
Dude,
Some people
they're the
probably don't
best.
even know what these.
the youth don't know for sure.
The
No,
youth.
No way.
Youths. Them youths.
How old are we? What the fuck?
I mean,
I'm old as hell now.
They don't know.
I feel.
Dude, Smoking Joe, the Camel. That's why I like Camel cigarettes.
Yo, I almost wore my Club Loose Newport shirt today.
That was a sick shirt.
Yeah.
See?
What is this though?
What?
This dude fencing?
There's no way that's real. The second photo, Malcolm.
no way.
There can't be.
No way.
That's
It could
probably
be.
real.
After all, if smoking isn't a pleasure, why bother? What?
Fire. Like, come on. Somebody out there is planning this with drifting.
Alive with pleasure.
I
Not
love
for
that
long.
that was their slogan, alive with pleasure. It's so
That
good.
is crazy.
Yeah, I want deliveries to come back.
Yeah.
Those are
That-
the best.
Once the cigarettes left F1, it was just kind of, that was it.
Yeah, that was my childhood right there.
That was,
All right. Well, what's another cigarette? Can we do Camel? Like my like
Camel,
Give me
that-
the Camel.
that's the
6.
cool one.
That's the one.
Marlboro
Smoking
Man.
Joe. Yeah, Smoking Joe the Camel, baby.
This one.
Yeah,
for sure.
that was me last weekend.
That's
I swear to
believable.
God, I'll pull up a picture right now. I look just like that.
That's you in a suit.
Yeah, that is.
I love the doctor one. Smoke a fresh cigarette.
Give your throat a what? Vacation? Give your throat a vacation. Smoke a fresh cigarette. You dumbass.
Based.
What was that thing that they wore on their head like that?
Yeah, what is that for? Malk, you know what that is?
Lamp.
That's a lamp?
What?
He had no hesitation. He knew.
Are you sure about that?
I thought it just reflects the light
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
might
does.
be what it
from
does.
overhead.
It does.
Yeah, so it's like a lamp.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually did not know that.
More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Wow.
Call me Dr. Carl.
So that was probably in the time period of like people were like, wow, these are really bad for you. And then they're like, hold on, let's get some doctors.
We
on
got some
payroll.
diet cigarettes here for you.
Dude, they do not
Look at Camel
make,
Lights, bottom
They
right.
do not make the bottom right one.
That's
yeah,
Carl.
that's Ron.
If that doesn't make you want to smoke,
Look at the
Camel
pack.
Lights.
Look at the
I
pack of
don't know,
cigarettes in
man.
his arm.
That's Ron. Yo, the pack of cigs in the sleeve.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
No, go back to the picture.
If you're smoking,
Go
one
back
now,
to the other photo. Where was it?
There you
have a
go.
real cigarette.
you
Have a
Yo,
Camel.
There you go.
dude,
We got the same nose.
You've never been cooler. I swear.
That's crazy.
That
Big
is-
nose gang.
Big nose gang.
Camel, so cool, so mild.
All right, Marlboro for Ron. The Marlboro ones were kind of professional. I feel like that.
They were.
They were like look at these. Like,
We gotta get a Ferrari up here. Where's the Ferrari?
oh, okay.
There's always a cowboy.
You got me there. You got me there.
The Ferrari.
Fire. Yep.
Dove.
If it was on a Formula One car,
So
it'd be
good.
sick.
So good.
John Player Special Cigs. Those were.
They tried to hang on until 2019. This Mission Win Now, that's actually Marlboro rebranded. So they were still sponsoring cars, but not under an actual
Wait, what?
When was
Yeah.
the last time they had the Marlboro on the car? Oh,
Properly, like
97,
this?
It says, right? 97. Probably after that. What's up with the that logo right there? Where they're like
one?
making it really hard to read. What's the point of that?
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what they're.
They kept going with it till all the way through 2019,
That's
but they just
amazing.
didn't have the actual name on the car anymore. It's Mission Win Now. You can look it up.
Mission Win Now?
Yeah, just
But look at this. They try to do that. Just that.
yeah. There you go. It's all one word. Yeah. So you can see it's kind of still there. Like look at
Yeah,
hold
but-
up the cigarettes, Ron. Hold them up. Hold them up. Right there. Look, boom. See that it's got the little M? Boom, boom.
Yeah, but it's
Like a
way.
little
It's
bit.
just sideways.
But it's still owned by
Sideways.
Philip Morris or whatever.
But
It's
but it
subliminal
is
message.
it
That's
is
like-
a cigarette. Like that's a cigarette company. They're saying.
Yeah, that's it.
That's like if I put wheels on my grandma, she's not a bike.
Yeah.
But this is
Wait, what?
deep rooted right here, dude.
What?
Yo, you try to say that guy, the Italian guy. Yeah, yeah.
There's this guy who's like yells about that, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I mean, no, she's not gonna be a bicycle. Fucking dumbass.
This is the same company, though. Is what I'm saying. That's Philip Morris.
But I don't get it. Like I don't think he's getting any advertising out of this because we don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, what is that? Malcolm Wilson.
I guess he's just doing it to prove a point.
I don't know, man. Like I said, subliminal
No one thought of Malcolm
brainwashing.
when they saw that.
Go back,
MW?
Malcolm. Go back. Just like
I don't know. Maybe
The
I'd
back
be
button?
like, ooh, it's an M.
back again.
Marlboro starts with M.
That
I should go
that
smoke
one
a
on the
cigarette.
left. Top. Yeah, that. Like I want to know what the. Okay, so they put a Marlboro
Subliminal
barcode.
messages,
They're
man.
getting me shit.
What year was that when they removed that shit?
What are they thinking, man? Get us in there, Ron. Fuck.
I don't know, man.
They're not doing. What is
2007
that?
They had that barcode. See, like that. At least that kind of looks like it.
No, it resembles it.
Yeah,
At
so
a
that-
glance, you'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Go to that one on Reddit, Malcolm. Left. That. Click that. To get around F1's regulations, they use late 2000s Ferrari used the barcode design. See, that's kind of cool, I guess, because while it's moving, you probably don't really even know.
Hey, just take out your barcode scanner. Boop. Buy a pack of cigarettes.
Damn, they got me again.
Damn, they really were trying though, for a while.
Not trying. They were fucking. They were
Can
like,
we
fuck.
smoke in here?
That'd be
Look how serious he is too.
No.
All right. That's super fair. But I figured I'd test the waters.
All these advertising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ron's
now
like,
it's
It's doing
fuck.
its job, man.
Yeah.
now I'm
Want a
Jones.
cigarette? Goddamn.
Damn. Well, they kept them in there for a while. I mean, late 2000. When did they ban them from restaurants here? 2006.
Do you think that's what's gonna kill us? Me and Ron.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I don't know. No.
If you
I'm
looked at my dad,
manifesting
you'd be
that.
like,
No.
nah.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
No, it's not. That's not. what's
Only
gonna get
because
me.
I know so many old smokers that are still smoking,
Yeah, my dad.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
like-
Smoking since he's fucking 15. He's
Yeah, it's like totally fine.
68 now.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I would not say totally fine, but from smoking,
yeah, no,
yeah, totally. He's fine in that regard, at least.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It is definitely crazy.
Smoke a fresh cigarette like the doctors do. That's what they tell you.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
I think-
that's insane.
I think Eric, Ron, and I did more damage to our bodies when we were sanding Ron's body kit.
yeah, well,
was-
that day looked pretty crazy.
It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
So I was trying not to be like so negative about it before we fit the kit. I was like, dude, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna just like bang this kit out, no problem. And then we get there, and the kit is like 5 inches away from Ron's car when we mounted on the car, and I was like, what the?
Actually, this is some good information for people listening because
What did you guys do first?
Well, had the body kit painted. That was the first thing we did.
Well,
Yep, first mistake was
What
had.
kind of body kit was
Fuck
it?
you for that. But it's so true. I mean, I didn't know. I figured it wouldn't be. I assumed it would be better fitting than it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I can't really, fit it first, and I'll just have Carl paint it in the meantime.
I
while I'm
know,
doing
and then
other
when you
stuff.
picked it up, I asked you, "No, hey, there's no holes in this. Did you not?"
Yeah, you're like, are you serious, bro? I was like, fucking yeah. What's the big deal, dude? Shut up. And then
And then everyone
I
started
quickly
telling
realized
us.
why he was so concerned. But fitting it was bad. It was tough.
Yeah,
it was
the
a lot
heat
of
gun out and everything.
a lot of patience, a lot of heat gun, a lot of measuring,
I
a lot of
I
trembling.
should send Malcolm that photo of us with the wood and the ratchet strap.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. That's a good one.
we made
You
a
had to get
contraption.
crafty. Yeah, you had to get crafty.
That was
What did
when
you
we
do?
were like really brain dead at that point. And I was like, I don't
yeah.
know what I'm doing. Just hear me out.
I think there was a point during that night, and we had I had screwed a piece of wood into my bench so I could get the ratchet strap at the right angle with the chocks weighting the thing down, and we all kind of had a moment where we were like, should we fucking call it today, man? I think it's time. and John and Eric agreed it was time to call it. We had been at it since what was it, 11 o'clock that morning?
It was early.
and it was 10 at night.
we were like 11 hours straight on the body
Because it's
kit
a
or
lot of
something.
just putting it on, marking it, sanding it, dremeling, heat gunning it, putting it back
Well,
on.
I heard the
and
car
doing
looked
that.
pretty good.
It did look pretty good.
Oh, it came out fresh.
Yeah, it did.
It looked great in East
Bless
West
you
Bash.
for doing that with it already. Like fucking.
There's a couple kinks I still got to work out. You know, like the fender and side skirt fitment. It's a little not where I want it to be, but
Shout out the car for the paint.
yeah, no,
It matched
crushed
very
it.
well.
What did
Yeah.
what were your tools of choice for this? And thank you. But what are your tools of like? You're not
A drill, a Dremel. That's and some
gosh.
wood clamps.
fire.
There you go.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, I had to do a couple things I wasn't expecting. Make some brackets for the rear bumper. That was the easy part. Front bumper was pretty straightforward. A lot of dremeling just to get it, fitted back enough to line up with the fenders. That wasn't so bad though. Rear bumper was a piece of cake. That
that
went right
Origin?
on.
Origin kit?
Origin, yeah. The side skirts were real tough. They were real
Yeah.
tough, and I definitely still have some work to do.
The side skirts were a nightmare.
Yeah, they're also like slightly different lengths that I realized. So I had to make
Some assembly
I think
required.
like a metal plate and make a spacer for the rear because I couldn't get a clip in. It was like this big of
Yeah.
a gap, so I had to fill that gap with a clip. It was kind of a nightmare, but it came out really nice looking. I was very happy with it.
John's kit, pretty much. Right?
Yeah, pretty much no modification at all.
Yeah, I feel like the Euros one.
Yeah, that's really great. That's good stuff.
not to.
It just kind of went on.
I remember you going like.
Ron's like, uh-huh.
just beep. What
Whoa,
the
what in the
fuck
fuck
is
is-
going on?
We entered the fucking Doohickey Awards
Yeah,
that night.
no, but this shit worked. I'm not even joking, yo. Not even joking.
What
So-
was the goal? Wait, what's the goal?
So this portion.
The flat bit. Okay.
Yeah, so that's tilted up a lot more than it needed to be. So when the door was closed, it was kicking the side skirt out. Now, the way I have it set up is I have 2 clips in the rear and 2 clips in the front where you can't see them behind the wheels, right? Now, it's a lot of tension on this portion here, so I wanted to get it flusher with like the door jamb of the vehicle. And it did work for the most part. It's a lot less tension. Still some work to do there, but it's
So you just took heat to this after you set this up? Is that
yeah,
okay?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, get the whole reel. But here is a really good shot. Look how deflected it was. From
Yeah.
back.
What the hell
Dude,
is going
Yeah,
on?
you see what I'm saying though?
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not. You
I've-
could
I've
see the
seen-
angle.
I've seen the skirts sometimes. We take them out and we like stand them up. They'll just some of them will stand up. Some of them will be like, boy, boy.
I wonder if there's like a finished product of the kit somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't really see too many like finished photos of your car.
I saw it
done. Other
drifting.
than
That
drifting.
shit
I
was
saw that.
sick. I was like, oh my god, dude, that
Super
is
stoked.
much better than what other people would have attempted. I was actually expecting something totally different than that. That is something that is sick. Like you got like a little triangle in there, so then it holds it up.
That was a thing, and like the whole like wood thing screwed into the bench was to get the right angle on the ratchet strap.
Props to
Yeah,
y'all.
but after that contraption,
Yo!
was, looking good.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, man,
I know y'all were tired as fuck.
you have no idea.
Yo, we went back and forth to Ron's house like I don't know 4 or 5, 6 times separate days to work
Yeah.
on this, and this was a few days before ECB. This is like the Wednesday or something.
I think this is close to the finished product. Yeah, actually, I think this is the finished product. Couple little odds and ends. I actually ended up putting the old hood on because the hood that I bought didn't realize it's a slightly different white, so it was pretty
Are these
jarring.
your pictures, Eric?
Yeah, I'm sending these to Malcolm like as they're coming up.
Yeah. Oh, that's me, right? So it's got to
Yeah,
be you.
John and I washed and clay
Yeah,
barred
why are
John's
you
entire car. I'm not
Yo,
even kidding.
this was a team effort right here. We fucking
No, big shout out to these two. They really helped me out a lot.
because
I heard your car was pretty dirty.
All right.
That was a first.
So that
time
was the
I
first
ever
problem.
3
sprayed.
seasons. I
How
didn't
many?
fucking bother, dude.
How long?
2-3 seasons.
So that's years. That what?
Yeah, for like 2-3 years, definitely.
Yeah. So I was concerned spraying this color for Ron because it's a hard color. It's pearl white. They're Toyota pearl white. A lot of pearl whites are kind of hard to match, but never sprayed it before. And then when it was like so fucking off at first, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, no, it looks great in
Now
the,
it
in
looks
the
okay.
right light. you know?
once
No, I'm
once
just
we
messing
washed
with
the
you.
car.
I'm just messing with you, Carl.
Hey man, the whole
Once we
thing,
washed it, it looked so much better.
Yeah.
That looks.
No, it's pretty spot on. I'll give it to you. It's spot on.
I wish I fucking put more pearl on it. Maybe it would have made it better. I don't know.
It's okay. You're gonna paint my whole car. in
Yeah,
winter.
I remember.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah.
Maybe.
I like painting ZN6s or FRSs because they're pretty small. Like
Yeah.
you could cover a whole car pretty quickly, but there's not a lot of areas where it would like be like, fuck, I gotta get in here. Like,
Right.
you know
And
what I
most
mean?
of it's gonna come apart anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
There's that.
exactly.
John was pretty frustrated when this was going on.
I could tell.
Was I?
Yeah, like the 2 days before. It was like what, 2 days before you, or the day before you came here, and you were like, "We got to clean the whole fucking car. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fucking disaster."
I honestly felt so bad because like once we put, I think it was the side skirts or like I think it was the fenders because it was like door fender, right? And I'm like, fuck, my car's so fucking dirty. And Eric, I think you like kind of went like this and like rubbed the door and it got so much better just from that. I was like, wow, this car's so bad. I did not realize how bad it was because
Yeah.
everything was equally dirty.
So bad.
The car was
came
pretty
by.
clapped until I did this. I mean, my rear bumper and front bumper were all stitched together. I mean, there's dents on the current, rockers
Yeah.
and 2 dents on the roof too. But it's like everything came out pretty good.
I think
Eric.
that's
Oh, sorry.
no, I think that's why you did your impression of Ron was because of that day.
No, that impression's been around for.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And I'm just now hearing.
I
about
didn't
this.
know.
Well, it's probably been like a year or less.
I was definitely like in here pissed off about something with my car.
Probably.
Probably right after the motor blew or something. I was
Yeah.
like, fucking Christ! I bought the fucking motor.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What were you gonna say, John?
It was better when he did it. I swear.
You could try again.
I could try again. It's all right. I have ADHD, so it's hard for me to figure out when I need to talk, No, I was going to say Eric came through with the clay bar that day and saved the day.
Yeah.
Oh, you had that. You keep that as a thing on you.
He kept that thing on him.
You keep that thing on.
Got
him.
that little plastic case where he's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. That day was a long one. That was after work one day too.
That was
right?
after work,
Yeah, it
and I'm
was.
pretty sure that was a day where Eric was like, I have lasagna or whatever he brought.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
ziti, it was
ZD. I was like, well, dinner's on me. He's like, I still have ZD. And
What, you just brought that with you too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We cooked it, and I was like, I gotta go. I'll just take it to go.
Yeah, yeah.
We, this is like we have to go over there. The time is of the essence. We have to get his car ready. The ZD's coming with. We're
Cannot
going.
forget the ZD.
And then you get there and you just pull the fucking clay bar out of your pocket. Don't worry.
Dude, they're
one
Basically,
hand clay bar, the other.
Lay that pistol down.
oh yeah. Frankie's other favorite thing. I said.
Yeah. What, when you just came in here and said that one day, right?
Yeah, because we were doing all the framed photos, and we had to lay the frame down. I said, "Oh, lay that pistol down."
I was like, all right, put it down right there. He's like, lay that pistol down, brother. I was like, okay. He always has something new to tell
He
us.
really does.
That is definitely true. But I'm telling you, Eric really enjoys the culture wherever he go. So then he has something to tell us about whatever it is that he did. Because he's actually there. Does that make sense? Because sometimes
Yeah.
I'm somewhere and I'm just like looking around. Yeah,
He's always
this is
taking
cool.
photos too.
I want to go to sleep.
He's got some like childlike wonder still in him.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I think
about
that honestly that is what it is.
you. I don't have that. That's gone.
Wait,
Me
let's,
My
neither,
soul
dude.
is
let's touch
dead
on
as
this a little bit. Why do you think you have that?
I just have like a curiosity, I think, for things, and it knows no leaps or bounds. Like it's like, oh, that's some shit going on over there. Let's go see it. Let's go watch
Yeah.
anything.
You do have that pick me up in you. I feel like, yeah, you and I don't have that. I'm just like, this is a waste of time. Fuck this shit. And Eric's like, come on, man.
I definitely relate to Ron.
And the
on
third
this.
part of this is John has an ability to simplify things. Oh, let's just put the body kit on. Oh, it's
does.
just 3 bolts.
It's 3 bolts, baby.
John 3 bolts Fortunato.
You're us, kid.
True, though. You do that. You're like, you just fucking do it. And I'm just like, am I a total idiot? Is everything as simple as John makes it? Turns out it's not, but we do it anyway, and
I'm
it
just
works
trying
out.
to be supportive, man.
true.
You are, and you know what? When you realize that it's not that simple, you're there to go through the trenches. So I appreciate that about you too.
I've probably spent at least 40 hours in your garage working on your car with you.
Way more than that, dude. Way more than that.
Dude,
Between the motor and whatever else we've done and the friggin' body kit, that's like 20 hours alone, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron, would you say if you didn't have John or Eric, you might not be in this position right now?
Oh, I would not be drifting at all if this dude didn't bully me into it. Not that I didn't have an interest. That's probably not that true. But John fully was like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. And I actually had a BRZ at 2015 years before I had this FRS. And that got totaled on the highway. Somebody hit me. That was not cool. But yeah, no, John actually texted me. He was next to the guy on Route 22 or something.
Yeah, I literally saw the dude driving on the highway that sold Ron his car.
Yeah.
Like it was a turbo FRS on 22, like by my house.
He was like, this is the guy. You should buy this car. And I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool. He's like, you should buy this car, though. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Didn't it have like 12,000 miles? Like, what was the mileage when you
It
got
was 31,000 on it.
How much was it?
He sold it to me for, wow, I can't, like 11 grand. Or like
What?
A pretty good price.
It had,
Oh no.
It was a fucking rat's nest in the engine bay. So originally, let me put it this way. He wanted 14 or 14.5, I think, for the car. So I show up, I check out the car, I look underneath. Remember that rear lockout thing for the tow arms? He made it with like Home Depot washers. You remember that shit?
No,
And
but
you
I believe it.
Yeah. Well, it happened to, I took it to you guys first for an alignment, and you were like, this is fucked. Like you don't remember this? No. And I was like, do you have these? Can you get the SPL tow arms?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't
Come on, in my long list of stuff I bought from you guys. Come on.
Frankie remembers nothing.
No, so, and then I was like, just, if you have them, do it. I don't give a shit. Just do it. I need the car right so I could drive it. But yeah, cleaning up that engine bay was a nightmare. Just in general, like the interior, the way he set everything up, it was really bad. So he had the whole 5-point set up in the car, and you could, where you put the plates on the bottom where you drill through the body, you could literally like take the belt in between your legs and just go like tink, 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 like the plate is just jangling underneath. So I like the hours invested into getting that car right before driven was a good amount, you know.
Do you think 11 was fair?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, dude, I'm never gonna pay you 14 for this. And he was like, I'll do 13. I was like, will you do 11? And he's like, I'll go 12. I was like, you'll do. I think we ended up on like 11.5, maybe. I can't really remember, but I beat him up a lot on the price because I was like, dude, I am gonna have to spend some time with this.
Did he
thing.
drift it?
For 1 or 2 events, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
That was the goal, but I was like, how? It felt like it was gonna fall apart at first.
Yeah.
You know? It felt quick, but it's fucking slow. That's a lie.
John, you
The car's
bought your
slow.
car new, right?
yeah.
I was gonna say, I think I know that.
Yeah. Actually, this is almost the anniversary of me buying my car. Almost had it for 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
10 years?
I've been drifting it for 9 years. This is my 10th year, though. Yeah, I drifted it 1 year after I bought it, like an idiot.
But you lasted 1 year without drifting.
Yeah.
You were like, nah, I shouldn't do it.
Yeah, because, I mean, brand new car. That would have just been, just shoot me there.
But I mean, you basically did drift a brand new car. It was only 1 year later. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're that person on the fucking JDM videos drifting an S15.
Yeah,
What?
15,
It's fucking
an
99 when we're watching it.
Oh.
Like, it's when it's recorded.
Thanks. I appreciate
but
that.
like
I'll take
when
that as
you
a compliment.
It is.
Today you
well,
see like
well, you're crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, well.
GR86 drifting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
That's a fucking pretty expensive car.
Yeah.
I was on track, and guess what? There was a F80 on fucking track.
Yeah, that's a different level of insane. I mean,
Nah. Yeah.
yeah.
Crashed it too.
Damn.
Sorry, buddy.
He crashed it too.
Hope you're enjoying the IS.
Damn.
Dude, that IS is better drift car, I feel like, than an F80.
I mean, people say that car drifts well, right?
The F80? It was drifting the hell. You know who else drove the F80?
You?
No, Derek.
Derek on the bicycle? Bro, what? Who lets him do this shit?
I don't know.
What?
Yo, he can wheel, though.
He
Yeah, he
does.
can.
And the thing is I was at this past weekend. We had our little private. Or
He was
Dar-
there? He was there? Derek was
Yeah,
there?
Daryl hosts this private day every year, It's just been getting bigger and bigger. So we had grid. I'm running grid. I see the F80 come up.
And it's Derek.
And it's Derek.
And you're like, what the
the fuck?
Yep.
And then he tried to drift the truck too.
What
As you
phone is
thought.
that? What phone is that?
What is he doing? What the fuck?
Thought it was the same as mine, but it looks.
It's small.
Which one is this?
He still has a home button.
SE.
Oh, you have a home button. Oh, this is the same phone as mine. Yeah, your case is just bigger. Mine is actually newer than this, which is crazy. Wait, you got a home button. So is that like the one that? Yeah, I know he said that. So what?
guy's
I'm
off the
saying it again,
tweak.
motherfucker. So you got a home button. So that means this is the one that they released like recently with the home button.
No.
Come on, Pops.
So it's the one that's
It's like the cheapest iPhone you can buy brand new.
Yeah, but they released one with a home button like within the last 2 years.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's
I
this
feel
one.
like none of us know anything about iPhones right now.
That was released years ago.
They've been doing the SE for a little while, and I'm probably their only customer. Me and like older folks that just want an iPhone but don't want to pay
This
a lot
is
for
SE,
it. Is it
But
really?
it doesn't have a home button.
It's not like a mini or whatever it
I have a
is.
mini.
Oh, so this is not an.
Not the same.
What the fuck? Which one is better, Malcolm?
Yours.
Yeah.
What the
Yours.
fuck?
Look at my camera. I have one camera.
Oh, you have to base it on how many cameras you have.
The camera.
Yeah.
You got 2 cameras, it's better. Yeah, I don't fucking know how it works anymore. All I know is that you can't get these anymore, right? The small ones.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
It's over. And then now the tariffs, it's fucking real over. Fucking iPhone's gonna be $2,000.
Are they really?
If they, unless they give them some kind of, they're probably gonna give them some kind of like,
I'll trade you this phone, somebody out there, for an NA Miata.
they're probably gonna give them some kind of pass, like, oh, well, we'll give you guys a pass, but people importing body kits, no, you're fucked.
Oh, is it fucking you? It's
Yeah,
bad?
about $11,000 worth. Yeah,
Whoa.
What's the percentage though?
25.
So everything's going up 25%.
It's going up at least 10. I can tell you that right now because I already made that decision. But I don't know what else is gonna happen.
God
Yeah.
damn. That's bad.
It really
Sucks.
affected it that badly. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're considered automotive parts, so they just have like a blanket tariff.
Is it for you? Like if people who do like container stuff, just stuff with used stuff, is that the same thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
They'll probably find a way around that.
Hopefully they don't hear this.
What if
Yeah, they'll probably find a way around that.
What could you classify a body?
Unfortunately, it's not up to me, so that's the problem.
You can't talk to POTUS real quick?
It's a company that sells body kits.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't.
I thought you
If
were talking
it's a
president.
company that's like putting shit in containers for used parts, then they might be able to like figure something out.
I'm saying like for it to not fall under that tariff.
Yeah,
Like put it under like a fucking. I don't know what I could classify a body
Should we
kit
just
as.
buy a bunch of speedboats and just
Yeah.
That was my first
start
thought.
running it?
Just gonna have to start making body kits in America.
Yeah. GTA style. Let's go. Take a boat.
I don't know. You ever see videos of people out in the open water at night?
Oh,
That
no.
shit
Yeah.
is
I'm actually
crazy.
terrified of that.
I'm-
I never want to do that.
Yeah, no, that's fuck that.
Wait, what? In the middle of the night?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Or have any of you been on a cruise? I feel like you
Once.
haven't been on a
Fuck
cruise.
that.
Have you ever? Anybody?
Frankie's not even had Coca-Cola. He's not
Yeah.
been on a cruise.
Yeah, I'm not getting on a cruise
guy.
ship.
But any of you three?
I did one to Canada.
Nothing that big should float.
Dude, that is damn right.
I've
Except
been
for the
before.
unlimited chicken
Family
tender bar.
vacation type deal.
Yep.
How are they? How are cruises?
It's yeah.
Like I wouldn't go on my own volition. It was like
Yep.
a family thing. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come with. But
I'd
no,
be
I would
watching.
never go out
I'd be
my way.
watching Titanic in my room, just like this is the shit that's about to happen to me. This shit is crazy.
You'd be the guy like, hey, to a random stranger, just like, hey, check this out. It's just like the Titanic sinking.
I'd be like, remember this shit?
I think I'd still go.
I mean, yeah, you went.
No, well, no, I went because of a family vacation. But I
Oh,
think
right.
as an
You
adult,
still go again.
If it was like in the group chat and somebody was like, "Dude, these cruises are 95% off," like, yeah, I'm going. But
Yeah.
actually, that might not be a good reason to go
Nope,
because then I
not
feel like the
good.
boat's gonna sink.
Right.
Nonetheless, on that cruise was when I could like when you're far out, you could just see when there's nothing around you.
That's probably when I would start having a panic attack.
Yeah, but what gives me the most panic attack is when like, and it's self-inflicted, like there's a railing,
Yeah.
and then you just like stare over it for like a few, and it gives you that like feeling in your balls where you're like,
Like you're on a roller coaster?
oh, I'm about to throw up. Like I'm good. Nope.
Okay.
Because if you go down there, you're dead.
Those things are tall as fuck too, those cruise ships.
Yeah. Aside from the fact that you're
it's
impact,
a town that's just floating on the fucking water.
Yeah.
Dude. That's all it is.
aside from the
100%.
impact that'll kill you, like you're gonna get sucked up and just get hit by that propeller and you're dead. Like, and I could just jump right here.
And then the sharks eat your body and then that's it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully they eat it quick so I don't have to suffer or anything.
Wow. Hi, everyone.
That's
The call
crazy.
to no, that's the call to the void. When you just like want to jump over the edge.
I
That's a
guess.
thing. Like
Oh.
if you're on a cliff somewhere, like
That's what they
on
call that?
on a skyscraper, yeah, it's called the call to the void. Like your brain is just
like when I'm driving and there's a curve coming up and I'm like, I could just not turn.
yeah, or you yank the wheel in oncoming traffic. I'm pretty sure that also falls under that.
Oh, that's
It's
good to
that-
know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's like some animals just
I'm gonna
jump
write
to
that
their
down.
death.
I've been calling the void all this time. Never had a name.
It's not. All I'm getting is Weenor memes.
Hell yeah, dude.
The chicken tenders on cruises are fucking always amazing, though. I will say.
Yo, this is always circling back to food this entire podcast.
I'm so hungry.
It's like, yo,
dude.
those chicken
We
tenders,
can't
though.
just-
I would take a cruise just for the tenders again.
And the honey mustard.
We should bring a grill in here.
We should.
Yo,
like a little Korean barbecue.
That's
grill
exactly
right
what I was gonna say. KBB and hot pot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a hot pot guy?
I like both.
Shabu shabu.
You
don't
can't
like
get your
both?
money's worth if you're just filling yourself with water.
Yo, let's go, and I'll challenge you to that.
We're at a K-pot?
Yeah.
The one by us?
Anyone you want to go to?
They don't. I'm down. Finally, somebody want
Korean
Yeah.
barbecue?
I've done like, the big ass bowl they give you for hot pot. I've done
I've
like
never
8 or
done
10 of
hot
those.
pot.
Oh, you've never done
I
hot pot?
feel like I cannot get my money's worth
no,
if
no.
I'm just drinking fluid.
Trust me. You're gonna piss it out. It's gonna be okay.
Am
Grew
I
up
wrong
drinking
here?
fluid.
If
No,
I
no.
can't be the only one thinking about this.
Listen, I've done it. Well, we're gonna eat until we cannot eat anymore. It's easy to do it. Actually, I think it helps just digest. It just goes on faster and you can eat more. It's perfect.
I don't.
Listen,
I don't know. When I'm at Korean barbecue, that bev, unless it's like I need to drink something to not choke, I'm
Slow
dogging
down
food.
with the meat. Slow down.
Dogging the food. You know. Come on.
I'll smoke anyone here at Korean
Yeah.
barbecue.
No, Frankie
Yeah?
eats
Yeah.
a shitload. Did you?
Nah.
The McDonald's order, dude. Come on.
Let's go.
No, don't.
I don't know about that.
I
dude.
don't want to.
You'll find out.
No.
I don't understand.
That's
it.
all right.
It doesn't physically make sense.
I mean, we have the same
But
bill, so
John can eat, bro.
it's probably the same thing.
Usually out eat me, dude. I can eat.
So
I'm
where are we
looking
going
over here.
tonight?
There's not a lot of places where we could just bang out an all-you-can-eat competition real quick. Like what the
We go
fuck?
to, there's probably a spot open in Fort Lee.
Let's go do the McGangbang. We were talking about it earlier.
Yo, that sounded kind of crazy.
Happy Pride.
You don't do the mechanic.
yeah.
Yeah, you do. What else do you do? You eat the McGangbang?
Yeah, you attend.
It's not better than the other.
You attend it.
Ron, would you like to smell some smelling salts?
No.
Why did you single out Ron?
I feel like you'd be into that shit.
The fuck does that mean, Frank?
Well, we
What
had
does
we
that
had a drug
mean?
comment earlier, and you were like, "Oh shit, never mind. We can't. It's
Ron,
not
have-
about drugs."
I've
was a
had some
joke.
fun. I'm not going to disclose it on the podcast.
Yeah, so you're good.
Never smelling salts, though.
See,
What are smells? I
always
have no
time.
idea what that is.
You didn't ask John. John.
here,
would be there.
Eric, grab that thing. I want to see what they are.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, you have them on deck?
Yeah,
For why?
this reason right now.
Sometimes I come home, or not come home. Oh my god, I come to the studio and I'm tired.
This
and I'll
is this
rip
is
one.
like way old. So
Yeah, they're like, that's like the mild sauce at Taco
it's
Bell.
still old, but it's so bad still. So it's in here. It's closed, right?
Right.
Just smell the bag.
Man.
Just smell the bag.
John's about to smell this and then go fucking clean and jerk 300 pounds.
Wait. My sinuses
That's
are
what
kind
I'm
of.
Look at Ron. Ron's like, "Give me that shit, pussy."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's fucking...
He loves it.
No, I don't. It smells like chemicals, like
What
bad,
is it?
dude. Like,
I want to clear my sinuses.
hey, yo.
Fucking Eric.
No,
no,
Now.
Don't do that, dude. come back for seconds,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Dude, my nose is so clogged up. For some reason, when I'm in here for a long time, it'll clog up. And it's kind of clearing up just as right now. Isn't that crazy?
How you feeling though?
Fucking awake.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Like, I don't have any more nose hair left.
Give it to Eric.
Is it like the ones where you? Oh, it's just straight. There's just rocks in here. This is pure.
Give me the rock. Oh,
That's what you're supposed to
Yeah,
do.
that's-
What he did is what you're supposed to
That-
do.
I've seen the ones where they're just little packets. Like if you're like in a powerlifting competition,
Okay.
I've seen people use them. You just
ammonia?
it's a little packet, and,
then
you just or your spotter will come from behind and just like hold it up to your nose.
Are you about
you
this
grab the
life?
bar. No, I have friends that used to do it, so
me and
I've
Malcolm
seen
know a
it.
guy who does that shit, and now he won't stop fucking going all the time.
Oh yeah, I know him too.
Yeah.
Why?
Just 'cause
do
you said
have
that,
here?
Just for this reason.
Just to talk about
It's
it.
a part.
on
It's
the
a party
podcast.
favor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
We saw him on Joe Rogan too.
He just wants to be
That's
Joe.
what it
Yeah.
is. That's what it
Shouldn't have
is.
said it. God damn it.
Well, we had to tell him why.
okay.
It's closed, right, Carl?
The bottle is.
You closed the bag.
Well, no, I want everyone in the room to feel it.
Yo, keep it out, bro.
But if you get a brand new one of those,
Oh,
I was potent, I bet.
it's not okay.
it hurt my eyes.
Like if we opened that bag and it was just sitting there, we'd all smell it like bad.
Yeah, no.
It hurt my eyes. And I was choking and was crying and
Screaming,
bad,
crying,
dude.
throwing
It was
up.
bad. Yeah, Carl.
Well, I mean,
was-
you see the videos, they like sniff it and they start like screaming and then they'll bench press like 500 fucking pounds. So yeah, I would imagine it's pretty
it
strong.
hurt.
Yeah,
we had
dude.
a podcast with
Alicia, right?
Alicia and
Brad.
and me and Brad.
That was the first time you did it.
because you just bought them.
Yeah.
Like he did. No one knew anything, and I'm talking.
No, Carl
like
said we should get smelling salts. I said that's a good idea.
And then we went
Great idea.
like it felt like I drank Everclear. Does that? Have you ever taken a shot of plain?
Like moonshine.
Like yeah,
Esque,
yeah, it's kind of
It
yeah,
definitely
similar
have.
burn,
Not
similar
great.
burn. Not a good feeling.
Not great.
Not a
Nope.
good feeling, and it didn't go away. It took a while for me to go back to normalcy, and this shit was live back then. So
Jesus.
So we're just me and Brad were fucking like this, like oh.
Carl
yo.
literally took it and went right in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I was like, oh my fucking
That hurt.
God, bro. Like, it says on the bottle, do not
Yeah.
put your nose
After
near the
that,
bottle.
we read
no,
the
you're
bottle.
supposed to keep it like a
Yeah.
pretty good distance, especially on the fresh stuff. Like
It said it on the bottle.
don't do this. He's
Yeah,
like,
don't. We read it after.
It was fun, though. It was a fun
Yeah.
time.
What kind of questions we get today?
Oh, shit. First question. Y'all like lemon squares? No.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Eric was quick as that.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do. Where you going, Mel? Oh, we've been waiting for you.
I'm just walking around. All right.
There's a lot. It looked like you hit a big scroll that.
Here we go with the bullshit. If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
Ooh, that's a good ass question. Who has that?
Fucking Ron. He's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck kind of question? I don't even know how to answer that shit.
I feel like
Where
Eric
you
has
get,
got
wait,
an
are
answer.
these questions you've like brainstormed? Is
No,
this a-
people send these in, man.
Oh my god!
That's even better. That's why who asked it.
I was like, what?
Oh, ZCFMK.
I don't know who that is, but nonetheless, read the names. I like to hear the names. Sometimes they're funny.
Is anyone going to answer this question?
I'm trying to think. Relax.
Oh, okay. I would teach it to say "fuck you."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, right. Something
fuck
along
off.
those lines. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off is funnier.
Yeah.
yeah.
What would I teach it to say?
Wiener grows back.
Yeah, Eric, what would you teach it to say?
Oh, he's got something.
Yeah,
brewing. Now I gotta
we'll let
think
him
of something.
cook. Malcolm, what about you?
You got tape on your leg.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The suspense is
I don't know. What?
Really killing me. I'm trying to think what I would have.
Didn't you have a parrot, Malcolm?
Yeah.
I knew it.
They
Wait,
live for
what?
like, don't they live for like
Crazy long.
20, 30 years?
Yeah.
I just died randomly one day.
He ate it.
It was my
R.I.P.
cousin's, and they didn't want it anymore. All they would say is Cookie, because that was its name.
Oh, okay.
Cookie. Literally just like
That was
that.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
What the
Frank, yeah.
fuck?
I'm a parrot.
It was green.
Macaw.
I don't know what to teach it. I feel like I would.
I would make it say Freako. Freako.
yo, yo, just yo all the time.
I feel like Eric would make it say some crazy
Make it
long,
say-
detailed sentence that it should
It
not
would,
be saying.
they never do though.
It'd be like the fucking Fourth Amendment or something.
Yeah,
We were Lauren and I were at Space Farms and they had a cockatoo and it would just say hi the whole time. It would just say hi like that, and then it would just yell.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it was a little weird. Yeah, that's how it would say it.
I'd have that.
I'd kill it. I'd eat it.
Yeah,
Oh, and eat it.
100%. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it go to waste, but it's gonna have to die if it's doing that.
Just going. Yeah.
No.
All
Oh
day.
my God! If Carl got a parrot,
I would see the parrot just go yo all day. I
That's
see
like
that thing.
Frankie's
yo!
nightmare.
that's my worst nightmare.
That's like Mr. Krabs with the boots.
Carl
the
walking
squeak.
in with the parrot.
Yo, check out what I told him. Yeah. Fucking crazy. That would be so funny.
All right, the real JDM will tell Jay the one pic he took of my 8.6 back in the SR days is still my #1 favorite photo ever.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, we have a media man over here.
Yeah, I used to do media way back when I first started going to Club Loose, and yeah, when Will used to drive his hatch. His
Yeah.
hatch, right? Not a,
What year was that about?
Oh man, maybe it was 13, 14, maybe 12. But yeah, I got a nice shot of him. Like I think it was like a Friday night, so it was a nice golden hour
Yeah.
coming into first turn. That was very nice. I'm glad he's still.
Eric's a media person too.
Yeah.
He's a
turned
much
drifter.
He's
A
a
lot
much
of-
better media person than I ever was.
yeah.
By 1,000.
Aside from media, bro,
Oh, he's a yeah.
Oh
He's
my
got
God.
many skills.
Eric made that.
Eric is
I
super
did.
talented. Look
Yeah.
at that sign.
Eric made that, dude.
Yeah, and he
It's still on the wall.
Printed every single fucking photo we have in the shop.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate that, Will. Thanks. It's cool.
Team Ron John, what's your? Well, we got a third now. Team Ron John, what's your tire of choice?
Been rocking the Westlake SA07s for a while. Kendas are awesome. They've been awesome, but I've been rocking the Westlakes for price, and they hold up pretty well. But at Pro Bro Down, I'm gonna try the Accelera 351s.
That's the one that everyone's getting from Tire Streets.
Gonna
And
give them a shot.
how much are they compared to the Westlakes that you're using?
A lot more.
Yeah, like how
Yeah.
much?
Well, like double. I'd say.
I think they're a little less than double.
How much are
Well-
how much are the tires you're getting? The Westlakes one.
The Westlakes, I was getting them for because I worked at a shop. They gave me a decent discount if I bought in bulk, so I was getting them like for 54 a piece.
That's amazing.
I know.
Oh my God.
But they don't last very long. You know, if the accelerators last
Yeah.
double or triple the time, which they may, it's worth it then.
So you're testing those out.
Yeah, I'd like to stay on the track more.
Yeah.
Than have to get off and swap tires and waste that time and what have you.
I was a cheap tire person too. And
Yeah.
the $55 mark is what I was paying 5-6 years ago. That's crazy, dude.
I will say the Westlake SA07 is a good tire. I definitely recommend it and still might use it, but I gotta see how these do
yeah.
personally.
What about you?
Ditto. That's actually the tires I brought here today. Was the 351s.
Oh, yeah.
We threw them on those two wheels. So
Yeah.
yeah, Westlake's honorable mention to the full ways. They're not as good as the Westlakes,
But they're right. They're
decent.
right there. They just delam
Yeah.
a little earlier than the Westlakes do. The Westlakes don't do that as much. It's not like, oh, you're fine. Ice skates, you can kind of feel it coming.
Yeah.
It's a little more predictable than the full ways, but the full ways are real good too for the price.
Yeah,
I will say.
they're not bad.
Have you used the Accelera tires?
Which one?
I don't know which one.
the 351s? You've used them, right? 351?
No, just 651. But I heard 351 is pretty good. My complaints with the Accelera was like, you hit one pothole, bubble, guaranteed,
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
guaranteed. Like one bad one where it's like a doo-doo.
Like on the
Bubble.
street, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're maybe not good for the street. I mean, I hit potholes, not potholes, but like I would go off on track too, because I suck.
Stop
Yeah.
that.
For front tires, though,
You're a good driver.
Falcon Azenis all day long.
Yeah.
I've been using that since I started. It's a great tire,
Falcon
and it's
615s.
can't really do. You can't do better for the price either, in my opinion.
Yeah,
They're pretty good.
A lot of people use that tire. That's like one of the most asked for tires here for front tires. I need your help, Malcolm. You need to bring up a picture of KBD C5 body kit.
What?
Someone said, I need Frankie's opinion on the KBD C5's kit. Not a KBD guy, but it doesn't look like ass. I'm sure Carl will love it.
I've never seen it, but let me see. I might love it. Oh, Frankie, I don't know.
Looks like an RX-7.
Dude, I'm fucking buying a vet.
Nah.
What are the overs?
Yeah,
Nah.
the fenders are ruining it for me.
Yeah, can you take the overs off and then maybe we could.
Honestly,
It's a BN Sports kit.
not that I was asked. Nah,
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It's
nah,
a BN Sports
not
body
at
kit.
all.
I like it without the overs. And where's the rear? What's the butt look like?
It's not good.
It looks like it's not even there.
It's not there.
There's no rear? Oh, there
Wait,
it is.
what?
That's a stock car.
Wait, what?
Hello, bro?
Where?
Malcolm's getting mad at the website.
Hello?
I fucking hate it when it does it.
Click. You can't. What happened?
Where's the rear bumper?
There is none.
I mean, I'm going to give the same thing I say every time. Execution's never there with KBD, and they copied someone else. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Who'd he copy? What other vet body kits?
It looks
are
like I'm looking at an RX-7 FD BN Sports
Okay, explain what David Bob's doing.
making a totally different body kit.
David Bob's kit looks like OEM with just a little bit more flair. I've never seen a body kit that looks like that. Now you're just sounding fucking hater.
You've never seen a body kit that looked like that.
on a fucking vet?
That's BN Sports.
You're fucking retarded for that. I'm done. That is fucking the dumbest shit I've ever
So,
heard.
like I said, Carl loves it.
I don't love it, but I'm saying your fucking reasoning is retarded
Why are you so mad about that?
because, like, it could have been cool. Yeah.
So it's not cool?
No, because there's no rear to match. What is that?
The rear photo, Malcolm. The rear photos are straight up
That's the best
like
part.
a different kit, somebody else's stock photo. Their supplier pictures.
Wait, but
I don't.
So what are you getting? A Valence?
What?
That's
Yeah.
it?
What?
Yeah, it looks like
doesn't
it.
make
does
any
it say it
sense.
in the description?
Oh, with like a little diffuser thing going on.
Includes, here you go. What is that? Koki style with a Y?
Rear diffuser, stealth style. Interesting.
Kiyoki.
Yeah, what? Kyoki.
Kiyoki.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
Kiki.
Like
No.
it's like they take if you
Reduce.
take one thing and apply it to another
Reuse.
thing.
I mean, if you want to spend the next 15 minutes, I can explain to you why I think it looks like BN Sports.
It might, but it's not.
It's not. It's KBD.
It's just like if you look at David Bob, Malcolm, can you pull up a Futago line kit just so I can make this point really, really nicely?
Where's
Thank
the
you so
cream
much.
filling?
Can I get a
Futago.
That right there. You look at that and you're telling me you don't see any other body kit when you look at it. Any other body kit.
The bottom of the front bumper looks like.
And what
BN
about the
Sports a
side
little bit.
skirt? Doesn't it look like a 13 Vertex kit? Come on,
Oh,
dude.
I don't see Vertex.
Come on. You gotta
The back
open
bumper
your-
doesn't look like
You
anything to
gotta
me.
open your mind, dude.
What?
Like it just because it was KBD, I wasn't writing it off.
empty your mind?
Well, I'm writing off right away. I've never seen any KBD thing that was good.
I know, but you like
I see them
people-
every day
like
in real
fiberglass
life.
and
They look like
breathing.
shit.
They look like crap sometimes. Yeah.
They fit like shit. They look like shit. They come
But
out of
like-
the box like shit.
What was it?
but like
Peer into the
before we
void.
even looked at it,
Peer into the void.
no right away.
Well, dude,
The void is calling.
show me one that I think looks good. You can't. So of course my
the Hayes.
they execute their cars properly.
That is true.
Yes, I'll give you that.
But I'm saying like just because it didn't look like BN Sports at all,
That's your opinion.
it looked nothing like BN Sports.
Kill, fuck, marry. Box fan, oscillating fan, ceiling fan.
That's a good one.
Neither. Frankie's gonna find a KBD kit he likes this year. None of your tricks will veer me, Eric. None of them.
Is your
I'm
goal for
foaming
me
at the
to?
mouth? I'm foaming, dude.
Is your goal to make me like a KVD kit?
No, it's for you to open your mind and maybe have a soda or fucking something.
I'm too pure for Carl.
Do you like bubble tea?
No,
Carbonation.
there's
That's
no.
not carbonated.
What about like
not.
a Dunkin'
He doesn't like
refresher?
the pellets.
I'll
in
try it.
No, you wouldn't
You'll
like
try
the
it?
thing.
I think you'll like it.
I mean, I try pretty much anything, but I'm gonna probably spit it out if I don't want to
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah, he's gonna have a problem with tapioca.
You'll try almost anything.
Yeah,
Ron,
Joint?
almost.
Damn, almost had you, bud.
Yeah, I don't know.
shout out David Bob though. I know you like when people get inspired by something, they'll make something based off of it.
So you're thinking
that-
Vertex with this one?
I look at that and I look at the side skirt and I think
Show
of
me the-
Vertex
oh, I can't
and I
really
think
see
of the
the side.
front and
That's a BN Sports size skirt from here.
no. The BN Sport one has a triangle.
Does
on the edge
anyone
of it.
remember the BN Sports kit that they made for the FRS? Like when it first was
Yeah, that shit
released?
looked like
It
ass.
was bad.
Yeah.
It was whack.
But like that is not a BN Sports kit. The edges aren't sharp enough.
I think the front bumper doesn't really remind me of any other.
The front bumper is a lip that's been molded and made bigger.
It looks like the Subaru stock bumper when you remove that upper trim piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
like the same grill.
it looks great.
Better
I honestly love
than
this
any
kit.
of
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah.
Like David Bob's kits are my favorite kits for FRS.
I think the only reason why we're not running them is just how hard they are to get.
They
Yeah.
sell out.
No
so
disrespect.
I
fucking
would have
fast.
bought it all day long. Even like the hood, I was debating on buying.
hood is
It's
sick.
Like it
Too
Yeah.
fast.
out.
Too
Yeah,
fast.
way too fast.
The hood is sweet.
That thing
Yeah,
came
no,
out
that shit's
awesome.
awesome. I kind of.
Ron is gonna buy it. I'm gonna make him buy it.
I'm probably stop that. But also, when are they coming back in stock for real though, David? If you're watching,
It looks like you can buy one right now, to be honest with you.
Ron,
David-
pull out your phone.
I left my wallet in the car.
David Bob,
That's all right.
if you hear
My
this,
phone's dead. It's
that
not,
came from a
but
place of love.
Not $1,800 right now. I got events to drive.
The hood reminds me of M Sports.
That's a good.
it's a
hood.
vented hood.
But does M Sports make a hood?
I do
for-
need that.
I do kind of
Probably
need
not.
that
I
don't
too.
think so.
I really
probably
need
don't.
one.
I don't really like a lot of the hoods they make for our cars.
I got a GR86 Kazama hood in the back. That shit looks
That
sick.
shit got louvers on it.
Malcolm
What
knows
is
this website.
Yeah, holy shit.
He is
fucking.
flying.
He's at work
What
right
the
now.
hell is going
He's
on?
locked in.
Man's cooking.
They don't make one, right? But they do. Oh, no, they don't at all. Oh,
That's why David
Oh,
Bob
wait,
addressed
wait.
it.
Nope.
No, just the GR, right?
Yeah, that's
Different
new
shape.
chassis.
Yeah.
Or what do you want?
Yeah. I thought the hood was. That car looks kind of cool. The quad exhaust got to go, but.
Yeah, that's too many. I really want a new chassis. One of these.
Same.
Oh, here we
I
go.
really
Now you
do.
got to buy a new car
Whoa,
again.
whoa,
Fucking
whoa,
drift it.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nah.
whoa, whoa. We just got
I'll go
done
bankrupt.
talking about the ZN6s, and now you're over here. You want or whatever.
Oh.
I want both.
Both.
Why can't we have both?
No,
Why not both?
Wait, can we go back to the fan?
Yeah. What's your weigh in?
Box fan's kind of sexy.
Okay.
I'm fucking the box fan. What was ceiling fan and what was the other one?
Like a standing oscillating fan.
I'm gonna marry the oscillating fan standing, and I'm gonna kill the fucking ceiling fan. Malcolm knows how much I hate him.
Why do you hate him? What's your hot take now on this, Frank?
I don't know. I just don't like fans in general. But it's just look at it. It's ugly. It's moving weird. Could kill Carl at any moment.
very dope.
It is a little rickety, that one.
Like
Call to the void.
He's calling the
Call
void
to
right
the
now.
void. That's it.
Carl's
I was
staring at it,
steer
call to the void.
before.
Please,
Yo,
dude.
can we start a band called Call to the Void?
it probably
I
exists.
think
That's a good
gotta
name.
be
It
a
definitely.
If it doesn't exist, someone fucked
It's
up.
Ron-
starting a
Ron's
band. No.
First thing.
Yes, it is.
You got tape on your
that
leg.
one guy saw you.
Oh yeah, the guy at Sterling Hotel.
The server.
Fuck that guy.
Call to the Void, a British rock band
God
from London.
Damn it.
There it is.
Hey, if you want to get rid of the AI thing, type -IA
Is
and
that
you'll get
Malcolm?
rid of it.
Is that Michael Jackson? Oh no.
It's Malcolm.
Yes.
Here.
I need that shirt. God damn, I need that shirt.
Dude, the only
Yeah, you
person
do.
in
You need to
here.
start driving in that shirt.
I want to drive in that shirt. Does that pass
shit's
tech?
sick.
The only person.
Got sleeves.
Eric's the only
does
one I
have
feel
sleeves.
like that would look cool in that
He's
shirt.
got that shit on.
I can see you in a see-through shirt.
He's kind of like Prince in a way. Like
Yeah.
his vibe.
I really want to hear a song by them.
Can we do that?
Can we do that?
I feel like I already know what it's going to sound like.
Oh, they
know
got
exactly what it's
1,500
gonna sound like.
followers. They'll probably
What
enjoy
was-
us playing the music.
He's got a song called "Girl Like You." Oh, he's definitely. Yeah.
What's the genre? I don't have headphones on.
goth rock. I don't know. All right, I could get down to this.
Hey, Dents Benson,
Alright.
go check those guys out. They
Better
got-
than I thought it would be.
Eric should show off his tag-along skills.
what the hell is that?
Tagalog.
Oh,
You know
Tagalog.
Filipino?
I like the
You speak
language.
Tagalog?
No, not
Tagala.
Why is he?
really. Putang ina mo.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he does though.
that's the essential.
It is.
That means
Whenever you
hello.
learn- whenever
how
you-
are you?
Okay,
Yeah.
it's pretty impressive.
No, that's not what it means. That's it. That's like the one curse word, and every Filipino teaches
Whenever
it.
you
What does it
learn
mean?
anything in a language, you always learn the swears first.
It's
Yeah.
just like
course.
it's like a go fuck yourself or go fuck your mom. I don't know.
I feel like that's what I would teach the parrot to say.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That's something with his
Ask
wing.
Eric how he fit a whole AC unit in the trunk of his Miata.
Who's got the hold on, I got the pictures. I got a video.
Yeah.
Of
An
what?
AC unit in the NC?
Oh wait, do you not know about these videos?
That Lauren took?
Yeah.
Oh, she showed me. Yeah.
Eric has a Miata, not a great car to carry stuff in, and he also has a Toyota 4Runner, which is a great car to carry stuff in.
Yeah.
Which one did Eric take to Home Depot?
The Miata.
The Miata.
It was probably sunny out that day.
No, it was dark.
Oh.
And we didn't even put the top down.
I've seen people do that before. I've been in the Lowe's parking lot watching someone like try to put like outside stackable chairs.
If anyone's bored on Facebook, join the group Small Car Load Posting, and it's this. It's just everyone with like economy shit boxes putting like cement bags in the back, loading the suspension up. It's
did
great.
you upload?
No, I did not.
Come on, man.
Oh, these videos are so dark. I'm just realizing now that they're like, impossible to see.
What kind of AC unit? Like a window unit?
Dude, it's like this
like a
big. It's
HVAC.
huge.
No. Like the one that you don't put in the window, the one that stands up freely in your room and you put a pipe out to the window.
Oh, okay.
You know, that style? Yeah, that's what it was.
The box was just comically huge.
Malcolm.
I feel like that's
don't know how
not
to do
that
that.
big of an item. Am I bugging?
Instagram?
Well, for a convertible Miata with two people,
Yes.
yeah,
Luggage rack. No?
that would have been good. But
That would have been
Should
perfect.
we just wait? We'll just wait.
Oh man,
Send them away.
I don't know how to use technology anymore.
Yeah,
yeah, it's annoying.
I'm working. I'm working
Okay.
on it. Talk about something else in the meantime.
All right. How much destroy or die is on that NC?
Zero.
All right,
Zero, nothing.
that's Fischetti.
Really?
what's
no,
destroy or die?
D4 performance. For East Coast Bash, I put angle on the car for the first. This is the first time I've ever drifted with an angle kit on, and that's
Yeah.
what I used.
How was that?
Great.
Yeah.
Bit of a learning curve, figuring out how much I can, overdrive or oversteer more, just because I'm not used to having that much, to play with.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing that's up front. Not even extended brake lines. The stock ones are fine. Yep.
It's a nice car, man.
Oh, thank you.
I like that NC aside
It's-
from the
is it-
13.
Yeah,
Stock
it's
right
just
now.
Yeah, it's a nice looking car, and it kind of matches with the other ones. It's like modern.
Yeah.
You know.
Not as angular, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but
We're working on aero for it.
Yeah, it kind of-
Me.
oh, you're-
Make.
oh,
I sent you
built-
pictures. Remember?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
side
you
skirts,
did.
Side
Yeah, I
skirts
remember.
I'm making.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're cooking.
What? It's not. It's in the oven still.
All right. All right.
don't let out your all your tricks
Hopefully,
now.
Carl can paint it for me.
Yes, sir. Whenever you want.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It was like a lip kit kind of thing, or no? It was more than that.
No, it was just side skirts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
Shit,
Oh,
we
that's
got a video.
perfect. That works. This ain't that bad.
Did you send him the other photo?
Yeah, you see the one with you with the arm?
Wait, what? I didn't get that one.
What the hell is going? Oh, it's a fucking the
That's the dude.
ducting.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
The last
Oh,
one
don't
is the
send
one.
him the-
That's the one you need.
What is going?
That was after he made it home.
Because I told her I said we're doing it my way.
I don't know why. I can't see anything as I sent Malcolm. So I don't know which videos actually.
Did you
went
send
through.
him the picture of it in the trunk?
No.
No, I wish
That's the one he needed.
That's the one you need.
Anyway, shit's big.
It's big as fuck.
You ever feel like the 86 chassis needs more power at E-Town?
No. Yeah.
Dude, John's hitting
Like,
XDC with his
Yeah,
shit.
like it would be nice. It would be nice.
You got a turbo.
Yeah, but it's really not making much. I've never had a dyno, so I don't know what's putting down, but I would guess.
How much do you think the difference is? 50 or something?
Yes, 40, 50. I have no idea what mine makes, though. I'm running pretty low boost. It's like
Yeah.
6 pounds,
Yeah.
you know? Sometimes, I mean, with the diff change, 488s versus stock gearing, it helped a lot with XTC.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I feel like I'm still getting used to that ratio. And I also feel like it's where it's better in XTC, it's a little tougher running full track. It's weird. Like a lot more shifting and, you know, but you can make it all happen third gear for the most part. More power would be helpful, but needed? No, I don't think so. I don't think you need it.
So you think your car makes 200 at the wheel or more?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. It doesn't seem that much faster than his car, man. I'll be honest with you. It's got a little extra.
I have a theory
Okay.
that
Here it is. That I need a better tune.
if you're not a pussy and you drive really hard, you can keep up with almost anyone with a similar tire that you're running. Like, because once you're in drift, it's all about the friction, like how much speed you're going to like maintain. So if you drive fast and you have similar tire sizes, like even if someone has like 500 horsepower, but they're on a crappy tire, like you can keep up with them. It's not going to make that much of a difference, except on the straight. That's
Well,
where Ron
yeah.
runs away from me.
Yeah. Like
If
if
we
I'm
take off on grid-
leading and I don't look in my
Yeah,
rear view,
which happens
I
a lot.
always, yeah, it does. I'm not really paying attention a lot. So definitely run away from him a little bit.
But I think Eric's got a video of me chasing Frankie Beans, and I was on a Kenda, and my car felt like a fucking rocket ship. Like I was gonna drive through Frankie Beans when we were in drift. That's how much grip the car had. But that was on the 488 NA. It felt amazing.
He's got like a G37.
Yeah. So he's making like 100 more horsepower than me to the wheels.
But it also, like,
Yeah.
does a G weigh more than a F or whatever?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
CN6?
Most
Like,
definitely.
But how much more? Like
500
1,000
pounds
more?
at least?
500 pounds?
Easily.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, FRS feels nice in drift. That's a good car to drift.
Yeah,
I'd like
even
to
in
drive
NA.
something else and to get like a reference point, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's.
Well, you got a
interesting.
Miata now.
I should, yeah.
They drove together.
Yeah, we did up at Thompson.
We're gonna do more of that.
How'd that
Yeah.
go?
Pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't. It was my first time there, so I was getting the feel. My car was throwing a ton of codes at that time.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to do a good old engine flush and get some metal out that I guess was chilling in my oil cooler still.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What kind of codes does that throw?
It was actually for cam position
okay.
for the solenoid.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But yeah, once I remember I bought that oil cooler off you.
Yes.
Yeah, so I did that. I did a ton of flushes, and it seems fine. I mean, I drove 2 days straight.
Yeah.
At ECB with
That's
it.
a
no problem.
Subaru thing. They get anything in those fucking cam
Yeah.
sensors or some shit. Yeah, they start throwing check
Don't hate
engine.
on that F820, bro. I mean, the thing served me well for, what was it, 4 seasons before it took a shit on me, and this is my 5th year driving.
Yeah.
So,
And it could overheat it on you like consistently.
oh my God, a lot.
And Ron kept
Yeah.
driving all the time.
Yeah, I did. That's why I started
We
running
punished
with the
that
hood
motor.
off. Yeah, I punished the fuck out of that motor. I'm not gonna lie. It owed me nothing by the end of its life. So
Yeah. Well, I haven't heard many bad things about that motor,
they're pretty
to be
good.
honest.
They're pretty good.
Isn't it just the RTV and the pickup tube or whatever the fuck that was?
That's
Yeah.
if you got that recall done. I
The
also didn't. I don't think it had it done on the previous motor. So
Yeah, it seems to be more of a problem with the newer ones, that thing.
it was later models.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
We're
they have
with
the-
Frankie
this in
Beans
car.
on the big screen. Oh shit.
This is when I had the bad tune.
Oh, the popping.
Burbleton?
Oh yeah.
This wasn't so much the one I was driving through, but I kept up with them.
I mean, you're pretty close.
yeah.
I could hear I don't have headphones on
Hear
right
that
now, but I
FA
can
singing.
definitely hear it.
This is my favorite turn right here.
Yeah, that
Same.
one. You could like throw it pretty. That shit's fun. I should drive E-Town soon.
This is my least favorite turn right here.
This?
Yeah.
It's awkward coming
Fucking
up to the
hate that
hairpin.
turn.
It's tough.
I love that turn.
The hairpin itself. I hate
That
for
was
some
that
reason.
was my biggest thing too. I only drove front track like 3 times.
Now
The
the
whole
first
ECB.
3 turns of full track are my favorite.
Yeah.
Hate hairpin, not a huge fan of tree turn, and then all the reverse backtrack is great.
Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
love that. It flows so nice.
Something about hairpin is just always so slow. And it's like,
it is.
Yeah, it's weird. Coming up to it, it's uphill and you have to throw a lot of angle.
yeah, going into it maybe is one thing, but like going through it, and I'm just like, okay, this is so
Yeah.
slow.
I didn't mind it as much as when I did the gear change because
Yeah.
second's a little too short and
Oh.
third's like much longer. So I'm just like
Yeah.
fucking stomping the clutch the entire time trying to get it to go and not bog. It's a weird turn, but
Let's get to some serious shit. Would you win in a who would win in a fight? 100 great white sharks versus 100 Loch Ness monsters.
dude, 100 Loch Ness.
Yo,
monsters every
I was
time.
going to say Nessie too.
Yo, let's
Fucking-
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
But you wouldn't
also,
say
that's
that's-
a no-brainer, bro.
What does
are we
Nessie
talking
even
about
look
here?
like? Where's the concrete evidence that
Don't worry
Nessie's
about it.
Yeah,
like,
but like what? I don't
In
even
this
know what's going on.
context, it exists.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does. We're talking each one of those.
Can
bad
you
boys
bring
gotta
me
be
up a
double
photo
the
of a
size
Loch Ness monster?
Yeah, man.
What if
like,
the
can
Loch-
we get
Thank
an
you.
average like length of
Yeah.
the Loch Ness monster?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
what are we
there's no
theorizing
average. That's
here?
why it could be like an unknown, like a large one.
I love how you preface this with like, let's get into the serious shit here. Okay,
Yeah,
100 great
'cause
whites versus 100 Loch Ness monsters.
Who up Loch Nessing they monster?
What did you just
See
say?
lock on my Nest toy monster.
Just about to say that. God damn it.
What the fuck was that?
All right. Look at that one on the left right there. No.
Oh God!
No. Down. Yeah.
Yo, that one was eating a horse.
That one looks like it's in fucking.
That's a rock.
That's
I
me looking
meant,
for
like-
cheese at 3 a.m.
Yo, for real.
I don't know. Can you just type how big is
Why is
the
that one
Loch
blurred
Ness
out? Was
monster?
that Loch Ness monster junk?
Yo,
Hey, yo.
In Georgia?
Peen?
It's showing dong.
Loch Ness peen. Oh, we're demonetized now.
It's gutted. That's what it was. Oh, man. Just look up how big is the Loch Ness
They put the
monster.
Loch Ness monster on a T-shirt.
That whatever that is in Georgia, look that washed up doesn't look pretty. Doesn't look that big.
Oh,
It's
look.
Scottish.
They had a thing. 25 feet?
Wait.
Length of 25 feet. Okay. Now,
a great
look up
white
25
is
feet.
murdering.
Okay. We're missing the can reach lengths of 49 feet here.
All right, thank you, Ron.
Yeah.
No.
But the
Other
teeth of a
theories
great white.
suggest it could be a large eel or a plesiosaur, which it is not. It's a Loch Ness monster.
What the fuck are we talking about here, guys?
All right, here, I'll meet you in the middle. 35 feet.
35 feet?
Yeah.
All right. So how big do great whites get?
Probably 25 feet.
Yeah, about 25 feet.
Yeah, that's my guess.
with
You know what? I don't
Like
know. I'm
rows and
reconsidering,
rows of
dude.
teeth.
I'm reconsidering.
Rows and rows of teeth, Ron. Concrete evidence of rows and rows of teeth.
They only get
Yeah, but we don't have shit on
15 feet
Nessie, dude. We
I
don't
feel like she
know
would-
what's going
I feel
on
like
there.
Nessie would just be eating like seaweed and shit.
I can say that the great white shark is one of nature's most like
It's a fucking killing machine.
best killing machines ever, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what they say.
absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure a cheetah is up there too, but
Not like a great white, dude.
not really. Yeah, not like a great white, technically. So 25 of those versus 25 Loch Ness. I might
So
be
25
going.
or 100.
Oh yeah,
I feel
100.
like this is like a shark week thing.
I'm going with the shark.
It's like the
Sharks are
Loch
gonna be
Ness
fat
monster
as
versus a
hell
great
by
white
the end of
shark.
that.
I think 100 of them are just going to like pile all their necks together and just like crush all the sharks. That's where I'm at.
They're just gonna strangle them.
Yeah, dude. They're going to strangle all the sharks to death.
I'm going shark. Great white.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I my vote's for the dinosaur. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nessie all day.
absolutely. Nessie
Eric?
all day.
Loch Ness monster.
All right.
We're changing our name to Team Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Which one of you would win in a hot dog eating contest? I guess John, right?
I think John.
Wiener.
I probably can go
Eat
with some
wiener.
Glizzies.
Yeah, I had hot dogs today, bro. Ruts Hut.
Oh,
So good. So good.
Oh, you.
that's like Malcolm's fucking wet dream, Ruts Hut, right?
I had like over a dozen
Yeah.
hot dogs once in a day.
Malcolm, you gobbling glizzies, bro?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Over 11 hot dogs in a day once with Chris. It was crazy. We were at a barbecue.
What?
I would do that.
Happy
too.
Pride.
We were at a barbecue, and no, we were not at a barbecue. We were at my house barbecuing. You have like a big pack of hot dogs, bro. You got mad buns and shit. Yeah, I had 11 of them over the course of a few hours with some
Bad
beers.
buns.
Hella buns. And
There was
shit.
actually no hot dogs there at all.
None. What about a 9 at 9? You think you could do that? 9 innings of baseball, 9 beers, 9 hot dogs.
No.
No, I could definitely do that.
Honestly,
Definitely do that. One beer, one dog per inning.
Dude, it's
Actually,
not as
yeah.
easy as you think. It's not as easy.
So
as
how
you
many
think.
hours do you think a
that's
baseball
like
game
2.5
is?
hours.
No, longer than that.
Malcolm, what do you think?
How long is the average baseball game?
It depends on the game, but see, average.
Yeah, right. Obviously, it depends on the game.
No, honestly, I can't drink that much beer.
Yeah,
I'm yakking. for
But
sure.
you're the hot pot guy. You're telling me that it helps.
Beer is different. Beer that's all carbonated bullshit.
Oh, okay.
All right, so hear me out.
2.5 hours.
I do not desire to do that whatsoever.
It's horrible.
But if challenged to do so, I think I could do it. I think I could pull through, maybe without
I'll
throwing
eat
up.
20 hot dogs and not drink the beer in 9 innings.
Yeah, I would do the same. I definitely can't drink the beer.
20 pieces
Beer's
of bread.
rough, man. The beer. I'm not a beer drinker at all.
What about
really,
what about bevs
I
of
could
your
do it.
choice, like that are alcoholic? So then it's not like just throwing down
Margaritas.
water.
Yeah.
but, yeah.
9 margaritas. Ooh.
John's like, yep.
Yep. I'm gonna be loose afterwards. But
Like mental
hot
patient
dogs?
escaped loose. Like how we talking?
oh man, 9 margaritas in 2 hours. We can see what the night goes after that. I don't know.
I could definitely have 9 Surfsides and 9 hot dogs, like in one
Yeah.
game.
What about like 9 old fashions and 9 hot dogs?
Ooh, that might be good.
might be.
9 Heinens.
Like I'm hitting a home run myself. I'm going down there, getting on home plate or whatever, and fucking doing that.
And then getting escorted out of this
Yep.
by security for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Do the ZN6 guys bully the Miata guy?
no, absolutely not.
No.
Not yet.
Eric is the nicest guy I know. It's not happening. We're not bullying him.
Yeah.
If you say some bad shit to the Miata guy, it's gonna be a problem.
Fight on site.
All right. Who's got the fastest car? I think we know the answer to that. Eric.
Mine marginally. Very marginally when it's running.
Is the Miata or the FRS faster?
We never drag race.
No, we're both 2 liters.
Oh shit.
But
Line
you have
them
a
up.
4.8.
They gotta do something about
Yeah.
that, boys.
Yo.
Is
You
it
got- I wish you
technically
had
an
both of them right
MX-5?
now.
When we do a private day, we could
MX.
drag it.
Is it?
It doesn't have a Miata badge on it, does it?
No, it did, but I removed it. It's MX-5 Miata.
I think they just call them MX-5 and Miata, right?
for whatever reason it got both.
Miata MX-5.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It
They
is
went
a
the
little odd.
opposite direction Toyota did with that.
Yeah, literally.
Insane.
Pros and cons of a ZN6 chassis over an S chassis.
Ooh. Man, I think there's some obvious ones. I think you get more bang for your buck now with the ZN6, EC6. 240 prices are crazy. And then you're getting a car that's probably needed a lot more work.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah.
But I mean, I think everyone who doesn't buy an S chassis and buys something else, like, still absolutely wants an S chassis. That's how I feel. I mean,
I want one.
I had 2.
I had one, got
had
rid of it.
one.
I want it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had 2 and I didn't buy one again because I couldn't find one for a price I was willing to pay. And now
Yeah.
here we are where they're like way more money than they ever were. And I'm kicking myself a little bit. So
Yeah, I regret it. I had the opportunity, and you remember this too. I worked with a kid. Sorry, I keep forgetting the mic. I worked with a kid who was trying to sell me. This is when I first became a mechanic. He was trying to sell me a coupe with a turbo K in it, and he wanted for the longest time. And I was just fucking broke at the time. Like I wasn't making any money. I had shit coming up. He wanted $4,000 for it for the longest time, and I regret it. He drove it at Club Loose too. It was in good
clean.
shape. He was a damn good mechanic too. It was clean as hell. Didn't buy it.
Pretty good price.
Yeah. Then I
Mr.
bought that
G-Coupe.
caged shell for I don't even know. I forget what I paid for it, like $1,000, and I sold it for $1,000. I just needed the space.
Now it's like what? Stock car totaled fucking everything, 10 grand.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like I saw
$8,000.
I saw Rolling Shell go on FB Marketplace,
Close it.
which
Close
I
it.
browse all the time. I get rid of a car to make space, and I'm just like, oh, great, I have so much room to work. And then like a day later, I'm just like, what's on Marketplace? Like, let's see what we got going on here. No, I got rid of that car, and it's regrettable. But
How much was that rolling shell for that you saw?
I want to say it was like 6 or 7, and somebody bought it. It was sold, like marked as sold.
Rolling shell.
That shit better have everything under the sun done to that shit.
$6,000.
Isn't that wild? That's why I almost laughed at that. I'm like, damn, I get it. I get it. Like, as chassis coveted, but like, I can't buy something without a motor in it for that kind of money.
Yeah, dude.
That's rough, dude. That's rough.
If I find one for $2,000 again, oh, it's up.
That's
For
another
$2
story.
grand?
For 2 G's, that's another story, especially
Yeah.
if it's a roller. Like, it's got the subframes in it. You
No,
know,
it's got to run for $2,000.
Well, that's good luck, dude. It's going to be a long time waiting for that one.
I don't think I'm waiting for it. I think I'm just gonna call the void or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Peer into the void, brother.
Like right in. But like if the IS ever gets way worse and it can't fucking hold the 1J anymore, then I'm just gonna put it in an S chassis of choice.
Oh, you have a 1J in there? Mm-hmm. I thought you had a 2J.
No, just stock 1J.
Okay.
Oh, that shit is so good.
Word.
That shit is so good. Overheat. If you're on track and it overheats, it'll still finish a lap, and several more.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah.
It'll never stop.
You're
That's
not
what I try to
turboed
tell him.
either.
Yeah.
No, it's turbo.
It is turbo.
Yeah, it's just
okay.
1J VVTi, stock ECU, like 9 wires that are hooked up to power that's turning it on.
Yeah. Why do you never drive E-Town? I feel like I haven't seen you there.
I haven't been there all season. I need to go there. I was
Like,
just
when's the last time you were there? I can't even remember.
last year. I went to I was at East Coast Bash. I was at
Carl loves a parking lot.
the
You were
kart
at that
track.
one.
Oh,
I was
No
at the
Fear?
kart track. No, I did the comp
Oh, you
last
did?
year. And then I also was there for like cookout and like a couple other private days. What was the fucking thing that we went to? Hot Moves. Went to Hot
Oh,
Moves.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we were all at that, right?
Yeah, we were there for
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
It was
I remember that.
It was-
fucking
it was
hot.
hot.
It
was
was
hot as hell.
Yeah.
Heat soaked. I needed to do a cool down lap every other lap. That was really bad that day.
I didn't have a coolant gauge that at all.
How? What?
For the longest time after I put the 1J in, no coolant gauge, nothing.
You weren't monitoring it anywhere?
Just AFR.
Bruh.
Bruh. That's
I mean,
If the AFR
risky
runs
business,
funny,
dude.
if the AFR runs funny, I would just.
if the AFR runs funny, you know your coolant temp is off.
That means it's
God.
doing
He
something.
could just feel it, you know?
yeah.
He's just like
He just
stands on
knows.
the dash. He's like, I know.
Nah, you just
She's
you touch the
tired right now.
dashboard
that's
like
Carl,
this.
though. That is
Yeah.
what, yeah.
Sometimes I'd be talking to that bitch for real. Like I'll be like, damn. You
I
must
will
be
say
kinda
one thing.
hot,
He does
huh?
not have a Subaru engine, so
Yeah, Toyota.
yeah.
You
So it
talk
is
to your car before you drive
a
it.
little bit
Sometimes
better.
if it's being bad, I'm like, what's wrong? That,
Like
that
if-
should be.
If he had your engine and he's doing this shit,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah.
be a different
Dunno.
story.
He'd be cooked.
Dunno.
No.
Name any other fucking
LS1,
What about it?
whatever he was going to say, it could do.
Yeah, no. LS1's like great
Yeah.
motor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want.
Sounds like shit, though.
For the longest time, I was like, I want an LS. I don't want one anymore. But I'm not going to deny the fact that it's one of the greatest motors of all time.
It is.
I think
It
you'd
is.
be awesome with the L. Like not in the FRS though.
I
Maybe-
would love one.
like, something
in a
else.
perfect world, I have another drift car with an LS that's just stock, untouched, no tune, maybe bolt-ons. That's it.
escalated right off the rip.
That Corvette we saw with the KVD.
Oh, absolutely.
That's it.
Fuck that. No way. Absolutely not. I don't. No offense or anything.
That's all right.
I don't
I'd make
like
it
the look
cool.
of that kit at all. I think it looks like trash.
I'd
That's my
make it
The
cool.
front kind of looks like a Camaro met a. I don't know. It came had a little
the front of
pointiness
that,
to it a little bit.
that was like, I'm a Corvette, but I want to be a Sylvia.
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's how most
no,
kids
just
end
be
up
a
looking like.
Corvette, which is fine. I like C5 Vets a lot, actually. But not with that kit on it. No way.
I like Trans Ams.
Do you really?
You like trans? That's all.
Hey, yo.
You know what was at the track at ECB that you never see, and I was pretty stoked to see one? A GTO.
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's super cool. I think it's a
Yeah.
great looking car. I think it's slept on. They're expensive though. I went right on Marketplace and looked. I'm not joking either, dude. They're expensive, man.
Yeah. How
They're
much
hard to come by.
How much are we talking?
Like the cheapest one I found, which had high mileage, was like 12 or 13. Yeah,
Definitely the cooler Corvette, though, I will say.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
LS2
I like the
and
body
that
style.
shit?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Honestly, no. I'd still go because they have the LS1s in those too. It's LS1 or LS2. I'd go with LS1. LS2s have some problems that LS1s don't have.
It's so crazy, though, that engine is like so good at everything and it's got push rods.
I know.
It's just so funny to me.
Dude, you can't beat it, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat. That's why everybody runs them. I get it. The 5.3 or the 5.7
Yeah.
all day long. Yep.
I think the Ford engines sound better, though.
Our friend Yon Boy
Which
has
ones?
a GTO.
I don't know. I guess a 5.0. I don't know shit about anything.
Well, which cars are we talking about?
I guess I'd say like maybe a newer Mustang, like 2000. Not newer, but I'd say like
2012 and on.
yes.
That's 5.0.
So it's a Coyote.
Yeah, Coyote motor. Also a great motor.
Those sound
Yeah.
sick.
Those sound
those
pretty
are
good.
good.
And they're way underrated out of the box. My brother had a 5.0.
Are they reliable?
His was, and he beat the shit out of that thing for
Yeah.
100,000 miles. He bought it at like 15K and had it to 100K and beat the shit out of that
And you
thing.
could probably buy those.
And he
crate
traded it
motors.
in. It still was running great when he traded it in. Mhm. He twisted the rear.
He twisted the whole rear end, but
No, he actually did.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, we had a my
You could trade it
dad's- He did a drag day because he's like a vet guy, and he put Mickey Thompson's on it, and it fucked the rear up, and he got it warranted. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't even know about any of it.
Allegedly.
What just
Yeah.
happened? No.
No, they warranted that whole rear end.
that's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
That's Ford for you.
Yep.
Oh, you twisted it on the trip. Yeah.
That's Ford that was here the other day that Johnny's friend brought. The
Yeah,
Dark
that
Horse.
shit was crazy.
horse.
That shit was cool as hell.
The Dark Horse.
Dark horse.
That shit looked like it was going to be $1 million. How much was it?
It was
63.
That's
Remember we
nuts.
looked it up. You were like, it's at 80,000. I was like, no,
Wait,
about
what car?
63 for that?
Look it up, Mal.
What kind of car is this?
It's
we're
a
talking
Dark Horse
20
Mustang.
They call it a Dark
24.
Horse. I don't know.
It's just a trim level 5.0.
really?
Yeah.
It's got a handbrake that's electronic to
circa
make
what
it
year
look
we're
like.
talking?
It's got dual caliper.
To be honest, it looks like horseshit, but
Right there.
What?
Third
that
picture.
doesn't look like horseshit. I
Yeah,
like
Dark
that.
Horse shit. I agree.
No, like give me a normal color.
I mean, it's close to being really cool, honestly.
no,
but
give
it's
me a
just
normal
not.
color, Malcolm. Don't
Yeah,
give
except they
yeah.
missed.
It looks like a
pretty
Camaro
hard.
now.
Nah,
looks like
look
a
at the
Camaro.
shape.
The
That's
back
your
looks like a
180
Camaro,
right
too.
there.
Dude, it doesn't know if it wants to be a Camaro or like a European car.
Is that an FRS right there?
Where?
Look at the rear window.
I see what he's going
Look at the
for.
rear window.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
And look at the rear
No,
quarter.
that right there
That's an FRS.
Nah.
Cut it out.
No, that's a
Hold on,
GTR.
no,
That's an
put it
R35.
back
Can
in
you
there.
I
imagine
agree
if
on
they
the
made that a hatchback?
He's not wrong.
It's-
He's not wrong.
Which camera's
Honestly,
on?
not-
Which one? That's a fucking ZN6 on the side
only
profile all day
The
long.
quarter panel a little bit. The window is not
That's
pointing.
Window,
the
roof.
quarter panel. Yeah.
Quarter panel.
Yeah, it does have that weird line.
This is a
to
Grand
it.
Theft Auto car. It's not a real car.
That
Yes.
does.
Yo,
yeah.
you're so right.
It's not a real
When
car.
you're
What
right,
is
you're
that?
right.
It's a Buffalo.
Yo,
The
Malcolm,
Dominator.
Malcolm, just look up a fucking 2019 Mustang GT.
Yeah, that's much
I can't
better.
believe how similar that side was after I saw it. I was gonna make a joke about it. But
See, that's
that
a
shit
good
looks
looking
pretty
car.
good.
That's a good looking car.
yeah, I like that.
Like that. Yeah, like that looks pretty fucking good.
Look at those
I like
brakes.
Oh,
that.
click
Those are
on
some
the
real
green
brakes.
one, Malcolm. That's like the bullet. Yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
Nah. Okay, never mind.
that motherfucker looked like a nursing shark.
That one, that Cobra thing on the left, supercharged all the way on the left. That thing.
G.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a Shelby.
Yeah.
Once you see that little snake, it's fucking over.
Malcolm put in
Fucking over.
This shit's fast though.
Yeah.
Shit's
Mustang.
really fast.
Same. Just delete GT. Put or GT 350.
Oh hell yeah! Here we go. A little fun fact about Eric: he worked at a fucking Ford dealership.
Wait, what?
Yep,
I did.
he did PDIs on these things. all day.
Yo,
That's
that
the one.
right there,
That's a good car.
You know,
All
right,
right.
where my eyes go to the fake grill in the center.
Yeah, what is
Yeah, I
that?
don't know
alright.
what that's about. Now Malcolm
Cut
put
it out.
R in front of the 0. No.
Oh, the wrong one.
350R. 350R.
He said, "Oh,
Where's the one? It's like the same car, but no AC, no back seat,
Oh, that's
no
sick.
radio from the factory.
I could do those
Make
things
it even
myself,
worse. Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you pay more money to have
Yeah,
them take the shit out.
Wait, those are the wheels that are fucking carbon fiber.
Those are
and shit?
XT9s or there.
Those are MB
No,
battles.
I
You
think
need to
you're right.
stop.
I think those are carbon. Those are expensive
They
wheels
might.
if they're carbon.
I think it was like an option.
They might could. Hit that blue one on the left, Malk. Yeah. Oof.
You know the only Cobra, the
like
only
that.
Mustang that I think of that's
Ooh, that silver one, Malk. Yeah.
God damn. What? That's the most boring one on the page.
that's a nice one.
Yo, honestly, the regular GT350, the stock wheels were probably one of my favorite stock wheels.
Meat in the back.
I like these cars.
They're cool. They're cool as shit.
This was like before I left Ford. Was like this era of what they were doing with the Mustang, and then they did a facelift soon after.
What is that? What 2001? You think
What?
2001 or something? You
When-
said soon after. I want to see what it looks like.
What do you wait?
The-
what do you
the-
mean?
We
Facelift.
looked at the facelift one just before
Yeah,
this.
that was the
That's
dark
the
horse.
dark horse?
That's two after, like
Two
this,
after
this era.
Look up 2021, Malk.
We're going the wrong direction. We should be looking 2000.
I knew
Mustang.
That's my
Cobra.
favorite one.
Yeah.
That one
I
with
don't
the
like any of that
spoiler?
shit.
Are we talking about the same one?
The
New
0304?
Edge.
Same
New
shit.
Edge.
That's the. I think that's what
Like
it's
a
called.
Terminator?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes.
dude. That's a sick car.
That's the one.
I'm like waiting to see the perfect one, but I haven't seen it yet.
Nope. It was 2001.
SN95
No.
New Edge,
The Cobra.
I think.
The Cobra one. It was bigger. It
Yeah.
had bumpers that looked cool.
Yeah, SVT Cobra. That's what you're talking about.
Malcolm's
I think.
favorite
Yes,
one.
thank
I
you,
like
Ron.
the
Thank you.
04.
Yeah, dude.
There we
Like
go.
that.
0304 Cobra.
That's
That's
it right
so
there.
dope.
That's
I
the
could
one.
do without the spoiler if I'm being honest.
I do like these.
But what a car.
Yo,
God.
That
This-
car will kill you too, man.
This
It's
with
fast as hell. It's squirrely as hell.
Kenny Bell
thing is
Supercharger.
sick.
My first thought when I see that is, God, that interior is probably so fucking
Oh
bad.
yeah, dude, it's got to be horrible.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's why it doesn't do anything for me.
What
Is
about
that
a
a
Fox
Ford
body,
Expedition?
Frank?
Yeah, that's not that
You like
bad,
a Fox
honestly.
body? Not a fan?
I actually don't hate it.
It's not terrible.
I like them a lot. I like the bodies and the motors are good. They're reliable.
Yeah,
man.
I don't hate it like most people hate those cars.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fox bodies are cool.
Why did you have to put two tone?
Like that's
The
that.
best looking one.
Yeah, it is kind
Ew.
of cool, dude. It is kind of cool.
I like the two-tone. I dig it.
Yeah, that red one.
My
The
dad had
teal
a
and the
Fox
silver
body.
is just of that era, though. It just
It's so good.
That looks good right there, honestly.
There's a color where it's like black, silver with a red line. Oh, there it is. That, but with a hard top.
that white one, Malcolm, with the gray two tone at the bottom. Some guy put his NC on those wheels, and it looks perfect.
oh yeah, those wheels
Oh,
are good.
yeah. dude,
That's
those are-
pretty sick.
those are
Yeah,
big.
that's pretty sick.
Those are huge.
Damn, I did not see this turn into a Mustang conversation, but this is pretty sick.
Dude.
Honestly, like if I were to buy another drift car, it'd probably be a Mustang.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna end this. No.
Hey man,
I'd get one of the newer Johns.
to be-
As
Yeah.
like a daily
The newer ones.
and like a
right.
nicer car to
Wait,
drive.
so the Dark Horse is like that's the one they're selling? Oh, you're the salesman, right? So what? Like that's the one they're selling now?
I actually don't know. No, I'm not well versed on what they're doing.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
nowadays.
that's a fucking downgrade from what it was like 2 years ago to me.
Oh,
the
yeah.
look,
The,
I liked
the
it.
dark horse is not what you like. You like
yeah,
the
it's not
2019
it's
era.
not ugly, but it's like a downgrade to me.
oh.
The one right before that, I feel like they nailed it. I was like that.
2016 was the first year of that new shape. 2015 still had solid rear axle. This one has independent rear end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one before that one though was fucking terrible, or was it two before that
The
one?
big one? The
Like
Yeah.
Von,
larger
like
one?
Von Gittin.
Yeah.
Von Gittin Formula D.
Like the first one he had?
08,
Mopar
07,
one or
yeah.
whatever.
That shit was bad.
Monster Energy.
Where they tried to make the taillights look like the 60s or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like, that shit is ugly as fuck.
I think
What? You didn't like that?
oh,
That
I know
one.
which
Yeah.
one.
I'm good on that.
I
Yeah,
liked
no, thank you. Dude.
I liked
I
it
liked
when
it-
it came out.
I liked it when Vaughn Gittin drifted it, but I
Yeah.
did not like that car at all.
When it came out, it was one of the coolest cars. for
That's
me.
like a Gone in 60 Seconds kind of
I mean, that's
style.
like that's
That
like
one's
the
nice.
best it could look, I guess. But you know what it is, and my head goes right to the ones I was in before, and I was like, that interior is so fucking bad. Like, it's something like the interiors with American cars are just so fucking bad.
Yeah.
But that new Mustang is not. The newest one and the one right before it.
Yeah,
are
the
not
because they
Recaro
were-
seats that it comes with are
Yeah.
incredibly nice.
Hold on, Malcolm. That white one. Hold on. Yeah.
That's a Von
I'm
Gittin.
just
Yeah,
kidding. There's just
yeah.
a wing on it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
got
like
the wing.
The quality is
Well,
so
we
bad.
saw one of these
Terrible.
guys. Malcolm, was this the one that guy had at
This
at
era,
Final
you
Bout?
could do all weird stuff. Like
Yeah,
they had
they make some of these
Roush
look
in this
good.
era. They had Saline Mustangs in this era
Yeah.
too. The Saline one was super weird to see.
Can I
Look at
see-
the interior.
What does
Malcolm.
that
Click
look
the
like?
interior. Go down.
It's weird. It had like dual
Oh,
center
gosh.
exit exhaust.
Look at that
Yeah,
shit.
it's pretty bad,
Oh
dude.
gosh.
My friend
This
and
was financial collapse era
or my
Mustang.
coworker back when I valeted cars, he had one of these V6, of course. and every time I was in it, I was like, and he thought it was the sickest car.
Of
Like,
course.
everyone who has one of these in a V6 thinks it's like the fucking sickest shit. And I'm just in there like, can we get out of this? Like, this interior is so bad, man.
It looks like if you go to the speaker, if you look at that interior photo, it looked like you could unscrew the speaker from the door.
You probably could, oh, okay. So that's what they did to the taillights. Yeah, that helped a lot because the taillights of the standard model is fucking terrible. That I feel like that actually helps. Yeah, it does help. The rear end does help a lot. Damn, I don't think I really.
Is that
ever
how you
saw it.
pronounce that? Saline?
Saline.
Saline.
The two E's.
The front looks good too. If the bottom right photo, all the way to the right, if that's it,
Yeah.
it looks pretty good compared to the regular one.
It a lot better. I don't really care for the exhaust.
That's right. The
on it,
convertibles
but-
had that roll bar that like just.
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
fine.
would actually do anything.
Yeah, there's that low one right there
I'm
with the
whipping that
wheels,
shit.
and the lip kit.
Which next to it?
Fitment Industries, one row up, two to the right.
One more.
Oh hell no!
Look at that boy.
That's a Grand Theft Auto car.
BN kit
That is, yeah.
that had 20s on it.
Oh
Dude, that's
yeah, not big enough. These 26s.
Ah, New Edge Mustang. When are we getting them?
Everything I ride
I wanna drive
22s and
some with
up.
my friends.
2019 is kind of sick.
Dude, the 2019 one is cool.
How much does it weigh?
I don't care because I'm driving it around, taking it to McDonald's, taking it to the store. God forbid a guy get a date. I don't
And I'm
want to
checking the
cheap
gas
gas.
prices.
Dude, I can't drive the IS.
I'm gonna do
anymore.
smelling salts in it.
Driving the IS around
Work out.
kind of sucks.
You're done with it?
Not as a not but
over.
if it involves more than one person, I
well,
can't
yeah.
take the IS out.
Well, yeah.
It sucks
fucking
to
drift
be
car.
in. Yeah, it sucks to be in as a passenger. You got to explain so much shit.
So anyway, the reason it smells so
yeah,
bad.
that's the first one. Why does it smell like gas in here?
The reason we can't talk to each other is because
You want to get in an
built a
argument right now?
straight pipe. Yeah.
Doesn't your exhaust dump out underneath the car?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, the reason it smells like fumes in here.
yeah. That's why.
It happens, man.
And I think when I put the gas tank circle, like that, you know, there's that like little gasket for the lid. That shit likes to move. Like
I mean, Ron,
immediately.
you don't drive your car on the street, do you?
yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone.
Sometimes, not often, but
To the
I
season
do. In
opener.
the summer, I will. A lot
I just
more.
picture you getting to your destination, getting out, and being like, "Fuck this piece of shit! I'm not fucking driving this shit ever again."
So not gonna lie,
cigarette?
before I, no doubt, dude. Now I'm not. So I haven't driven on the street or for a great distance since I put the new seats in, and
and the body hit
yeah, no,
because you're gonna hit one fucking leaf and it's gonna be over. Fucking.
Listen, calm down, bro. I'm so at ECB actually. No, never mind. I cracked the front bumper a little bit, but
Oh,
I beached it a little bit coming around Forgotten Turn and held up fine. So I'm willing to drive it on the street, but
Yeah.
I haven't. The last seats I had, the Momos were crazy uncomfortable.
Oh, you were telling me that,
For-
yeah.
so night and day difference with the thrash seats.
With thrash racing,
They're very, very comfortable.
that's good.
Yeah, and
Good
I
to
can
hear.
definitely see a lot better. It's got a nice cutout there.
Oh,
I don't need to
yeah.
go like this every time I need to like make a turn. yeah. When you're fully strapped in and you're like,
Yeah,
I can't see, you know.
I talk about a blind spot.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, we wasted everyone's time enough. Let's get out of here.
I'm hungry as hell.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too.
Thank you guys for coming. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was as fun as I thought it was gonna be.
It was nice to see y'all too.
No drifting, just talking about fucking
As a
food.
unit.
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude. Literally barely any drifting. talk.
Yeah.
We
It's
honed in
fine.
at the end though. You guys
Talked
really
about
did.
Mustangs. That was sick.
Yeah, you locked in. You
We
locked
talked
in
about
fresh.
Mustangs more than drifting. Dude, that's fucked.
Yeah, whenever you guys want to come back,
All right, we'll come back next week. Let's
Time
go.
pot. Or
I
no,
don't give a
Same
fuck
time,
that.
same time.
Korean barbecue.
Same time, same place.
Korean barbecue.
We didn't forget, dude. If
We
we
shook on
go,
it. You did
both
shake
of
on
you,
it.
bite for bite, whatever. We are gonna hang out.
Yeah. We're
Unless
going to hang
you
out
want to go
too.
bite for bite with them too.
Yeah.
But
We're
I'll
just gonna
watch
eat a
and
lot,
eat
yeah.
at my own rate. Totally fine with that.
Next podcast, we're gonna bring like a bunch of different food for you to try, Frank.
I think we should do it. I think we should
A
just interview
mukbang?
Frankie and have him blindfolded and feed him shit.
No, he would
Yeah,
hate
like
that.
I'm not doing it
you're gonna
blindfolded,
invite
but-
us to your podcast. Like, jokes on you, motherfucker. We're interviewing you right
As
now.
long as you give me something
tried.
that doesn't sound like on the podcast, I'll try it.
That's fair.
I tried to have a Frankie episode and you did not go that way.
He whips out questions all of a sudden. He's like, "This is your episode."
I did. I wrote notes.
You
in
asked
it.
him though. You asked all the questions.
I asked a couple of them. The rest of them, we kind of answered them loosely, but I literally had something called the Frankie episode up here. Are you having a good...
The third question
Are you having a
are
good
you having
time?
a good time?
Frank's like, no.
No,
But, like-
I'm staring into the void.
Would you have done anything differently in the past year? I know I asked you that. I said, or we didn't. I didn't ask you this, but where are we going next? I asked this one. Though.
Can you wear a color shirt one time? Can you wear a color shirt
Fuck
one
that.
time? Colored
Yeah.
shirt
This
one
one
time.
he answered real good.
Did you
White
miss
or
drifting?
black?
Give me a real answer.
Carl hated that answer.
Give me a real answer.
He said no, and that was the realest shit ever. I was like when
Carl
he
said, "Do you miss drifting?" You said, "Do you miss drifting?" Right?
yeah, do you miss drifting? Give me a real answer. And you said no, and I was like,
I was like,
You
"Not
don't to this
No.
day? Not
No.
even a little bit.
no.
To this day. To this day.
I mean, I look forward to drifting my car.
But
I don't
just
miss
tell me
it.
you don't
So
love
you
us.
do a little bit. Why else would you be grinding towards that?
Mostly to get everyone to shut up. Mostly.
In that case, fix your fucking car.
Do it for yourself.
John, what did you tell me that Frankie said about people telling him to fix his car, but
Oh.
don't stop?
Yeah, he was like, I was like, "Are you going to East Coast Bash?" He was like, "No, everyone's going to ask me if I'm going
Yeah.
to finish my car, and I just don't want to hear it. But also, don't stop saying that. Like, I want to hear it."
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what you have to remember.
Yeah.
John and I talked about it. Actually, the three of us did. And I was like, Frank's like, shut up, but don't stop because I appreciate it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I mean,
Dude,
that's
it's
true.
worse than a toxic girl. Like, what are we doing?
I know, but I'm still going to bother you. And it's probably, you're going to talk shit about me after I leave here.
you're
But
good.
it's fine. I know
Thank
you
you.
do.
I get it. I
Don't lie to me.
understand. I understand,
Yeah.
Frankie.
Well,
Because I know you got a lot of people bugging you.
a lot.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
Carl
Me-
slowed down with it, so that's good.
I stopped.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Carl's like, "Don't
I
finish
just
your car.
asked you.
See if I care."
Reverse psychology.
I'm
Just
over.
like, you work on the car? How'd you just make out? You know?
Wait, what was
How'd
that?
you just make out?
How'd you just make
Oh,
out?
that, yeah, I heard you guys talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it's some stupid shit.
You guys got a lot of inside jokes. That's good.
We
What are you
didn't-
gonna do, huh?
That's a good
good.
What are you
team
gonna
right there.
do? Yeah. No.
And also, you got Eric, so, I mean, that.
yeah.
He's
Eric's me more.
Yeah.
He's just laughing because he knows he's got a
He
bunch
knows
more
it.
dumb shit.
I'd just be saying shit.
Between Eric and Ron, they have a lot of shit they say. You remember when Ron came here the one day and he was like, "Yeah, sometimes you just gotta rip a pancake."
Yeah, wait, what
Don't
is
say
that?
pancake in front of Frankie. He's gonna have an allergic reaction.
Bro, I think
No.
like when I was buying the seats, like that day I showed up, John I'm 8 minutes away working. Don texted me a picture of all the seats. I was like, I'll be there in fucking like half an hour or something. And we're talking about money. I'm like, Frank, money's not real. We just say that trees mean something or whatever. Now fucking take my money. And you were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what? I was like, dude, just take my money, okay?
Yeah, that was like the best way anyone's ever paid me before. He's like, money's not real. Fucking here. I'm like, all right.
You're
sick.
welcome.
Take the discount off. No.
Take the
just
discount off.
What discount?
Go to the expensive gas
He
station.
meant
why
that
not?
as none of these bills are real. Here you go.
They were very real. Trust me on
Allegedly.
that one. They were very real.
All
How
right,
about we
well,
just start printing money? Okay. Well, thank you guys so much.
It's like, let's try to shut this down again.
Not because I want to go home. I'm tired. I'm sure everybody
Malcolm
else
shut it down. Damn, you heard that?
Yeah, he's
Oh, wait. Oh, he's on it already?
Oh, he already fell
Thank you
asleep.
guys so much for listening. This has been Faction After Hours. Thank you guys for watching. This is Daring One's Drift Team, Eric, Ron, and John. Good night.
Fucking Eric, man.
What's he doing?
You waving around.
He's doing it.
He's chilling, dude.
It's time for a sleep.
Why did I not wear sunglasses? I fucked up.
Why did you need it?
All right.
Yeah.
Eddie's here today. Malcolm is feeling under the weather, so we're going to do the outro today with Eddie. Eddie, you weren't here, obviously.
No.
So
I skimmed through it a bit and heard you guys talking about Loch Ness Monster versus sharks.
yeah, it was 100 sharks versus 100 Loch Ness Monster. What do you think?
100?
Yeah.
The examples you guys were showing, the Loch Ness Monster look kind of small.
Yeah, I don't think he has many weapons.
Yeah.
And the great white shark is one of nature's best killing machines.
A great white probably would win.
Yeah. That's what I said. They all said Loch Ness Monster, except for us.
Shout out to Shark Week coming up.
Yeah, Shark Week. Is that coming out soon?
I think in June. Or June.
Yeah,
this
it
month.
should be pretty soon. That was the best. That's the only reason I have cable. Guys, if you have not heard yet, we are doing a raffle. We are giving away a set of stage wheels. Every $5 spent on the website gets you an entry, and faction merchandise and parts gets you double entries. If you don't know about stage wheels, make sure you check out their Instagram. All the Front Street guys are running them on their drift cars. Definitely, I'd like to say a local small business, but he's not really local. I thought he was in PA. He's actually in Richmond, Virginia. But the way I found out about Bill and his company Stage Wheels was through Jeff Stoneback. So Bill's pretty much friends with all the guys at Club Loose, and yeah, he's a great dude. If you guys want to support a small business, check out Stage Wheels. I know all those JDM wheels are getting harder to get, and they're getting more expensive. Blitz 03 is expensive as fuck because of our good friend Adam LZ. So yeah, he makes all the wheels cost more money. So yeah, you gotta check those out.
We got some of those on our website, don't we? I think we have a couple. Maybe the Monroes.
Yeah, we're supposed to add all those to the website, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
I think just the new one, and something else has to be added. The Fushi.
Okay. So yeah, we're trying over here. You know, we're a little short-staffed.
We're a little short-staffed. Speaking of the website, you can buy a bunch of stuff. We've been adding a bunch of parts. We got Oilins, we got Deechworks coming in, we got Super Pro. You need some bushings.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting pulled in.
Yeah, we're trying to update the website and make it a little bit more modern so that it pulls from our distributors. So there's more options for you guys on there. So yeah, thank you for that, Eddie. Without Eddie, that probably would have never got done because you know how Malcolm is. We could talk shit because he's not here. And guys, if you can't afford the parts, make sure you check out Affirm. It's on our website. And yeah, you can just affirm your parts. Basically, it's a credit system. It's like a credit card. Actually, I think it is kind of a credit card at this point because they give you a credit card now.
Yeah, it's like a line of credit. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like an online line of credit, but I think you can actually get a card now. So they usually do like a 0 interest thing, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to put a big chunk of down payment.
Okay.
And then it's just like 4 payments after that or something like that.
Yeah, we should probably know more about that, but we don't. So, but yeah, if you don't have the money to afford the parts, Affirm does. So check it out, and yeah, make sure you get those orders in so you can be part of this raffle.
I heard from a little birdie we got some merch.
Yeah, we got new merch. We got a shirt. We actually got another. I just finished another shirt design that's going to be finished. That I'm going to try to have thrown into the next batch of stuff coming next week, I hope.
Okay.
So we'll have 2 new shirts.
Are we taking those to
Yeah,
FD?
we're trying to take those to Formula Drift next week. So if you guys are around New Jersey or you're going, make sure you check out our booth. It's not going to be massive. I think we're doing like a 10 by 20. So it's going to be like a car in a 10 by 10. So I don't know where they're going to put us. They might put us in the back somewhere this time. I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. We're going to be there. Make sure you come find us, say what's up, and let us know you listen to this podcast because we still think no one listens to this thing. So what else we got going on? Well, the shop is fucking completely fucked right now. We're
booked to the brim.
We're booked. We might be booked up next week too. So now we're scheduling for 3 weeks out. If you guys need work done, if you need tires changed, alignments, anything like that, send us an email. Check out our website. We have what do you call it? A portal on there or whatever where you can.
Yeah, like a fill out form.
Yeah, like a form.
To request an appointment.
Yeah, service request form. Yeah, that's what's on there. Yeah.
Also, if you're listening to this on YouTube and you're not subscribed, you should be subscribed. We got to this point, to be honest.
If you're getting to this point, you should probably hit that subscribe button.
We're, I'm helping out, getting some content out. We're trying to get the open house video tomorrow, Friday. We had to delay it a little bit.
We had to delay it a little bit, let the heat die down, but we're kind of saying whatever at this point.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, check out the R34 series. We just wrapped it up. Yeah, the video came out yesterday, so
yeah,
sure to check that out.
You still been doing 2 videos a week?
The last 2 weeks, no, it was just one because we were so busy with the open house stuff.
Yeah,
I barely could edit anything.
Yeah, Eddie's trying to get 2 videos out a week, which is a lot, but he's doing his best. So make sure you check out the YouTube and please subscribe if you have not yet. What's the percentage?
It like shrunk a bit. It was like 60 to 40 not subscribed.
That's actually not even that bad for like I see some people put theirs up and it's like some crazy amount. But I think that's because they get more views, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when Adam LZ or someone else would do it, it would be like some crazy percentage, like only 20 of you are subscribed. I'm like, what the fuck?
The margin's a lot wider.
Yeah. I would love to shout out Jen's vlog.
Oh.
Do you know the name of her YouTube?
This is just Jeanette Aguas?
Yeah, look up Jeanette Aguas on YouTube or Google and look up Faction Open House.
Yeah.
If you just look up Faction Open House, Jeanette Aguas or something like that, it'll come up. You'll find her YouTube video. If you guys want to get a sneak peek at what the open house looked like before tomorrow, check that video out and make sure you like it and subscribe to her stuff as well because she's been vlogging often. So she'll probably vlog Formula Drift. So
Did Carl make an open house one yet, or is he still editing that?
Did he? Yeah, I think he released one too, right? Yeah, we talked about it on the last one, I think. Check out Carl's YouTube as well because I think he has an open house one. Right? Yeah, he did.
Unless he just did the Shiny Showdown video.
No, I think he put Carl's been doing a lot of YouTube videos too, so check him out. And last but not least, don't forget our Patreon. We have a Patreon account. Actually, Eddie, you might as well talk about this shit because you know more about it.
We got 3 tiers. We got a $5 tier, which get you access to everything. Bonus content, exclusive content, ad-free podcasts. You know, you're listening on Spotify and you're like, oh, another ad. And now you can't skip the ads anymore, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, they change that every day, dude. I don't know what's going on. Wait, can't you link your Patreon account to your Spotify account?
Yeah.
So if you have a Patreon account and you have Spotify, boom, you just have no ads all of a sudden.
Patreon, Apple Podcasts, whatever other podcast apps. I think you can link your Patreon to that so you can still listen on the app.
Yeah.
You just don't have ads.
That's awesome. I should really do that with the one that I'm using. I follow some motorcycle podcast and I should really do that. That's a good idea.
We also have a $10 tier, which is a little extra. It's like a $5 tip to us.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's the same as
ain't getting you anything extra, but it's going to give us some extra money. So we appreciate it.
And then we have the $15 tier, which is the care package tier, where anytime we have new merch, which we will by the end of this month,
so
you'll get
it might
a little
be
bundle.
a good time to subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, it might be good to join in June.
Yeah, you might want to do that like immediately when you hear this. And then our sponsor is Limitless Auto Fab, East Coast Drift School, Chase Bays. Guys, you know our sponsors. Check them out. They're all helping keep this podcast alive. So we do appreciate that. They all offer great products and services to the drifting community as well. So make sure you check their stuff out. They're on our website, and East Coast Drift School you can find through Instagram. And don't forget to leave a review and share this podcast with your friends. Share it on Instagram, please. Tag us if you share it on Instagram. If you enjoyed this episode, post it on Instagram and tag us. We'd love to see it. Thank you and good night.
Good night.